Hey everybody, how we all doing today? Sorry for being a little bit late getting this whole streamy stream started up here with the long intro thing, but I decided it was time to, eat a bunch of spicy food right before I start streaming. Never recommend doing that. It's a bad idea. I just ate a bunch of very spicy taco soup, and my mouth is on fire right now. Oh, man. It's a bad idea over here. Oh, spicy flip. Yes. Artrovian, Matt Cause Memes, and Shadow Thee. Thank you all so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Got any milk? Spicy food is good food. Ben Encryption, you are correct there. Phantom Scar, thank you so much for the follow. Notification stream, here I come. Kahoot Queen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey Brayden, hey Twitch Junior Assassin. I can never remember what you told me to call you, but I recognize the name. It's nice seeing you, the best version of Minecraft. You know it. Oh, wow, my mouth is on fire. I'm gonna need a minute here, guys. We're getting going over here. Just Junior. I can do Junior. Okay, so we are back here again. We're working on the mountains today. I did see some people commenting that we should do like a Patreon stream or a Source Block stream, which the new episode of Source Block came out this morning. If you didn't catch it, definitely check that one after the stream. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty fun one. Excuse me, sorry. But today I wanted to get a little bit more work done on the mountains because I am so hooked on getting this section that we're kind of flying over right up to here. I want to get that worked out. I want this canyon to be finished up. So if y'all can bear with me here for a little bit, we're going to be doing a little bit of mountain works today. So the other stuff will be coming here soon. We will be getting to those things here pretty soon. But today is going to be a mountains. Let's do this. We can just fill up on everything right in here. Because I'm thinking I think in like 2 more mountain streams, we can get this whole valley finished up. And then a third one, we can come back through and just completely cover the area in snow. And I think it'd actually be pretty cool. So that's kind of the plan for now. That's what we're moving forward with. And I forgot to turn on replay mod, so give me a brief second here. We don't actually need to go in there. Record a single player. Woo, single player. But yeah, hopefully that's a good one, and hopefully I can stop choking on spicy foods over here. Yeah, F's in the chat for this man's mouth. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's good to see everybody here. How's everybody's Monday going? I know some of you are probably already on a Tuesday. How's everybody doing? You know, kombucha is probably not a good idea for getting rid of spicy stuff in your mouth as well. It's not helping much at all. So, would not recommend as your only source of getting rid of spicy foods. For the canyon, will you add rocks that fell down? Totally. Totally. That is the plan. I'm thinking it might be cool to kind of... what if we... and then we can kind of bring this stuff up here a bit. I don't know. We'll start with this for now. I think it would be a little nice to have the stone actually come out a bit further towards the center here. So maybe we do like something like this, and then bring it back here, and then bring it out again. And then we can do some dirt and bringing all this stuff up here. Elraj, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So I'm just trying to get everything set up over here. I did a really bad job on my end of getting things going for today's stream. Oh. First, this taco soup burned my mouth, and now I forgot to turn on all my notifications out through my headphones. It's a great day for streaming, everybody. Okay, so that guy's right to there. I think it might be kind of cool to maybe bring you out this way a little bit further. And then we could have that be a 2 as well. And we could do something right there. I don't know. We like Fortnite, dude. Killer meme. Kill the meme already. It's not funny anymore. Come on. But yeah, definitely falling down rocks and crumble stuff inside of here. It'll be really fun to detail this one out. Epic, thanks so much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. It's been good. Busy working outdoors and been raining all day. Ooh, Butterman, that sounds rough, dude. Thankfully, for once, it is not raining here in Seattle. I was down in Portland for the weekend, though. Holy cow, the weather was really nice for the fall. It was like 68, 70 degrees every single day out there. It was awesome. So in my world, I just rebuilt a tower because I thought I built it wrong. But I just realized the right way was right. Oh no, Brayden, I'm sorry, man. That's awful. That sounds so bad. Sick with sore throat and an earache. Flipstream is just what I need. Oh, pogo stick. Hopefully you feel better soon. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. New viewer here, but what are your thoughts on using historically accurate builds from medieval cities? Like using meticulations on castle walls? If you want to, and that's how you enjoy playing Minecraft, go right ahead. Me personally, I like going a little bit more of the fantasy route. I don't like building fully realistic stuff in Minecraft because I find it super restricting in what you can and can't do. Because the minute you're like, I can only build something that's really realistic, then you're like, well, half the ideas of things I wanted to build no longer work. So, and it's Minecraft. Creepers aren't realistic, but they're going to be everywhere. There's nothing you can do to get rid of creepers, so you're blurring the lines no matter what you do. So I prefer for the buildings that I make to be a little bit more on that fantasy-esque side of things. Killed about 10 wasps today. Hey, your kill streak on wasp today is a lot higher than mine. Hope Mojang will add nice mountains like yours. Yeah, let's hope so. It would be pretty cool. Would be pretty great. Maybe we can get them, we can convince them that these mountains should just be what's added. No, I would be, if they use mine, like I'd be really honored. I'd be like, wow, you guys like my stuff that much. That's sweet. But at the same time, I'd be like, well, what happened to all the work I just spent building them? Ooh. Avelia, I have a double earache and I'm bedbound right now. Good vibes. Ooh, Silk Tone. I hope you feel better soon. That's a bummer. I think we're getting into that flu season right now. Hey Whip, it's great to catch a stream. Loving your source block content. How are you doing? I'm good, minus my mouth being on fire right now. Oh my gosh, I just had, if you guys are new and you're catching it, the reason I might sound a little weird right now is because I was like, oh, I'm getting to stream soon. I should go eat some food. What's in my fridge right now? You know, it sounds great. Over, you know, the nice mild chicken leftovers that are in there. Let's get some really spicy taco soup. That's a great idea. And we'll go stream and talk to people right away. Also, I just got back from the pool, so my head is all like chlorine-y still. Because I wanted to go get a workout in finally and stop being a lazy butt. Oh my gosh. That, like, makes your nostrils go all crazy if you guys aren't swimmers too much. It's fun. Like, I love doing it. It's a great workout. But, oh my gosh, my whole head is just like, whoa, right now. Between all the combinations of everything. Drink some Milk Whip. It's meant to be good for spicy food. Yeah, I don't really have milk in the house, actually. If what will the upload schedule be for Source Block, and how will it affect the single player upload schedule? So those ones are, I'm planning, I want to move up to 4 videos a week. That's going to be the end goal. And have 2 Source Block, 2, that's 3. 2 Source Block, 2 single player world, and maybe I'll split out one of them depending on the week for a creative build or something like that, or more of the tutorial things that I do. But right now, so I've been on a leave from work, which is why content's been so consistent and a lot of it, to put it simply. And that leave from work for me is actually ending next Monday. So I'm going to need to refigure out how I'm going to be doing things for the next little bit. But my hope is to have 2 a week out for each of them. But obviously with how much effort I put into each episode, that's not extremely possible right now. But thankfully, you all have put me in a position where I might not have to be there for much longer, which would be pretty sweet, and can do this thing as a full-time gig. So I'm kind of working through the process of looking at like what that would look like as a day-to-day thing, and making sure that I'm not getting too screwed over expenses-wise and hurting myself for the future and things like that. So I've been kind of playing with the idea of doing that. So we're going to play it by ear right now. My end goal is going to be 2 of each per week, trading back and forth. So it'll be source block, single player, source block, single player, and kind of keep going throughout. I think it'd be pretty good to go that way. But we'll see how that's going. What level your mountains go up to? They're like 190 right now. Hey, Whip, you should Halloweenify your skin if you haven't already. That's a good idea. I suck at making skins though. If somebody wants to make a Halloween one for me, I'd be happy to use it, but it's got to be themed around this dude right here, this lovely dude right here. It's got to be something themed around that guy. But that would be fun. I need to get some more skins to use. Milk and yogurt are really good for that. I do have some yogurt. Love the work you're putting into the city. There's a new episode coming out for that on Thursday, so we'll get some more stuff going there. I forgot tea is less popular in America, less need for milk. Actually, I drink a lot of tea. I don't really drink coffee. But actually, I don't really drink milk, just in general. So, I don't know. I respect for people who can terraform in survival. Oh, thanks, man. And also, Gaming with Tiger, thanks so much for the follow. I missed that one, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Don't worry, the dragon's milk isn't the spicy bit. It's the milk. It's the milking part. I feel like that's totally out of context. I'm going to leave it there. Do you stream every night at this time? Because it's quite late for me, but it's worth it. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm trying to do streams, but we'll see again, as I was talking about for next week, where things go from. It's Strawn, thank you so much for the follow. Watching one of your videos, YouTube recommended me a build style called 5x5. Ever heard of it? I've heard of it. I don't like it, but I have heard of it. I think it's really limiting. 5x5 is a good way to build if you don't know how to build and you just want to get into building. It can work out, but I don't find it to be that... Like, there's not one simple way to build in Minecraft that's going to make all your builds look amazing. 5x5 is its own style that is very basic. I don't think it looks that cool, to be honest. I hate grids. I hate gritty things, like grid type structures, so it just doesn't work for me. A skin making competition, that could be kind of fun. I just watched your ruins build because I missed them. Do you think building a terraform ravine at the end city portal would enhance the loose Ender Dragon story? I think that's a great idea. We just gotta get around to doing it. Building that ravine for the desert, for the fossil that is the dragon fossil, was so time consuming. That was but to be fair, that was taking it all out and filling it all back in with sandstone and stuff like that, instead of just turning it from like carving it out of stone. So I guess it would be a lot faster this time. Paranor, how you doing? Good to see ya. Maybe put a competition on Twitter for the best Halloweeny flip skin. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. We can find a cool prize for it or something too. That'd be fun. It looks like a male default Alex skin. Mine? No. No. This is just because it's red hair. That's it. 5:16 p.m. here. Almost dinner, Kahoot Queen. Go enjoy your dinner. I'm a little far off of dinner over here so far. I'm starting my own survival terraforming project, doing a second attempt at a Mediterranean vineyard area I was building once when the realm it was deleted. Yendi, that's awesome. How goes the day? It goes good. Not all gingers are the same. Yeah, come on. Some of us have souls. Jeez. Rude. Let's bring up a little bit of stuff back in here. Just to break that. I don't want to have like a hard line of just stone. So I do want to pile up a little bit of dirt around here. I think that might actually help us out. So maybe we do something kind of like this. But something right there could maybe work out. I think that's going to require us to do something like this though. Just to break those areas up. Yeah, that works. The close too. I'm currently playing on a server and only have a house on an island with some basic stuff. Any ideas? Well, you got a lot of things to build, dude. You can get an enchanting room. You could get a storage room set up. You could build some farms. You could do like what I did on source block on day one was I'm going to build a giant wheat field. It's 12 p.m. here in France, so good night, everybody, and keep the keep the good works. Hey, Spycat, thank you so much for hanging out today. Sorry it's not too much of a French-friendly stream today, or much of European-friendly in general, but glad you're able to stop by. Go get some rest. Okay, so let's do a little bit of action right down in here. Count Tabris, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And the right knight. I missed that one, but thank you for the follow nonetheless. I appreciate you. So this spot right here, I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have it be a bigger snowy area, kind of like a snowy bluff almost. So I was thinking we could maybe round this out a bit further. I hope it's not going to be too crazy looking if we go kind of over to here. Because we've got a good amount of space above our head that we can work with. Barnaby Moore, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What's a good way to get into building? Just get started. I always lose motivation really fast because my builds look horrible. Maybe mess around in a creative world. Find some style that you like. What I really did that helped me a lot was I found a building that I really, really liked of like a fantasy game that I was playing, or even like a castle that might be in Europe. Look at pictures of it and then try and build it in Minecraft, because that way you're not copying somebody like block for block of, here's a castle tutorial, I'm gonna follow this and learn how to build a castle, but you're making your own castle with some inspiration of a real life castle. So try and do something like that might be able to, might fix the itch that you're going for there a little bit better. This is on, right? That is moving. Okay. Captain Trombone and TMC Squared, thank you both for the follows. Norway represent. Ooh. How long does it take to gather the materials from the mountains? I don't even want to know how much it's been for all this. That dark spot right over there is a bunch of shulker boxes, and those took about 3 hours to gather up all of that stuff that's there right now. Greece, thank you so much for follow, and Machete Johnson, thank you for the follow as well. First time catching your stream, but I love your building tutorials, very inspirational. How's the source block training you? Source block has been so much fun. It has been unbelievably fun being able to play with other people. Like, I never thought multiplayer would be that fun. I will admit, though, I'm having a hard time coming up with ideas right now because I'm so used to playing survival in my own world where I'm just kind of working on these projects. Like, I have plans for this world for years. I never need to think of something new to build. Maybe a new thing inside of the current project. But as far as starting a new project, I don't need anything for that. And so on Source Block, it's kind of like not really a last minute thing of getting set up on there, but it wasn't something that I had really been planning for a while. So I'm like, what do? I don't have a project right now. And so I'm like having a hard time finding stuff to be doing, but it's been so fun being able to play with everybody. Caitlin, thanks so much for the follow. Gotta go, pizza time. Kahoot Queen, share the pizza. Share the love. How long have you had that skin? I've had versions of this skin going for quite a few years now. Hey, stay in touch. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You should have been an architect. Maybe one day. We'll see. Yeah, man, I'm loving Source Block. I see a lot of potential. I'm hoping Source Block sticks around. I'm really enjoying it. It's been so fun. I'm not the normal person who really enjoys a lot of multiplayer Minecraft. I kind of like doing my own thing, but it's been so refreshing to be able to play with that great group of people on there so far. Oh, no, that's going to be a flat stony guy right there. And maybe we could bring this up a little bit like you. And then we could do like this. I think that'll work out. Real Fazbear, thank you so much for the follow. Help the community. Yeah, I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot of terraforming around our little village and getting some things on there going. I'm excited to see Sourceblock kick off, maybe a castle build with some of the other guys. Yeah, I want to avoid a castle because that's all I really do here. It's like that medieval-y stuff. I do have an idea for a cool temple build, though. I think we're going to move forward with that one here starting pretty soon. But have you considered making any AFK farms for resources? As in like a cobblestone farm and things like that for this world? Not so much. I don't really... For me, that like burns... That makes me burn out real fast in Minecraft is if I get all these crazy AFK farms to just do things for me. So maybe we'll get stuff like that on Sourceblock so we can save some time and doing everything over there. I kind of want to use Sourceblock as a way to learn more about how to redstone in the game because I feel like I don't know how to redstone well enough for what I want to do. So maybe we'll see you on there. Creator Nick, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But like I was in Portland over the weekend. If any of you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted out this picture of the Minecraft redstone handbook. Basically, here's how to redstone in Minecraft. It was in the kids section of books, of course, because it's Minecraft. But I knew nothing in there. But I knew absolutely nothing in how to do anything in that book. And I was like, this is really bad. I should at least know how to do what's in a book. Especially if I'm going to be playing this game as a full-time thing here soon. It's like, this is kind of depressing, guys. I should probably know more redstone. Whip, how can Sourceblock not be awesome with people like you, Beef, Sausage, and Slip? I know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool. I love seeing Sourceblock come together. Personally, I'm excited to see some new YouTubers I haven't seen yet. That's awesome, right, Knight? Yeah, there's a lot of people on here that I hadn't really met before, quite of them, or hadn't really heard of their channels or anything like that. But I'm so excited to get to know them all. I think it's going to be incredibly fun to be able to get to know everybody. Kind of want to do like a dirt part right here. I'm almost thinking that like this section that we're kind of tracing the line for, this dirt patch, I want to have it almost connect back into this place. That's 2. And then that could basically come on down to here. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work out great. Totally. That'll be totally fine. Yo, Mythical Sausage, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I would love to see some Japanese style builds, perhaps temples on the Sourceblock server with lots of cherry blossoms, of course. That'd be kind of fun. I'm almost thinking more like Tibetan style builds. Not quite Japanese, still with that Asian element to it, but more of like the Tibetan style. I think that'd be really fun. I love your video. Oh, thank you, gotcha. Doing redstone quickly is basically copying a tutorial. I've tried to learn redstone a while ago, but nothing worked at the time because I was in Bedrock Edition. Ooh, Yindy, that sucks. That's hard to find those. So redstone is actually quite simple. Mumbo jumbo. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. If you do it as a full-time thing for years. All to learn about redstone. What is Sourceblock? Sourceblock is a new SMP server that I started on. With Mythical Sausage here as well as a member on the that SMP server, and we actually put out a video together today. Ain't that right? Yeah, if anybody missed the one today, Sausage and I took some time to spookify the spawn town. It was pretty fun. We had a lot of fun doing it. We went on a lot of big adventures to find some goodies, and both almost died quite a few times. So it was great. Oh, wait, we don't talk about that part. Sorry, we don't talk about that. Did you end up applying for partnership? I did apply for partnership. Still have not heard back on it. And I also got 2 more emotes that are sitting in here waiting to be verified for y'all to start using too. So hopefully we'll hear back on those ones soon. Mr. Pibbles, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We will never die. I still got 0 deaths, man. I'm still rocking that 0 deaths on the server. Hey Whip, been watching your videos a lot recently on YouTube and heard you say that you stream. Been trying to catch you since. Hey, Crystalia. Or Crystalia. Thank you so much for the thank you for checking out the stream. Oh, this is a goner. Oh, saved it. Professional Minecraft play. Almost died by a creeper skelly pillager combo, but still safe. Yeah, man, we're professionals out here now. We can't be dying to them pillagers. That's not a professional thing to be doing. I think we want to bring this peaky thing down here a little bit, maybe. That should be pretty good. Yellow is a good color. Thank you so much for the follow. You're right. Yellow is a good color. Yellow is a good color with the 5 bits. Thanks so much, dude. And Rolling Thunder with the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, I am cooking noodles. Cheesy nuggets. Are they nugget noodles? What are they? We don't know. I asked people what I should do for a prank on the server, and there's a few that straight up called for me to murder people. That does not sound like a family-friendly prank at all. You want to be funny? If we just kill Vintage Beef a bunch, I think that's a great prank. No, we're not doing that. Nobody think. We just go to Beef like, hey Beef, thanks so much for inviting us to the server. This is awesome. We're just gonna kill you like 5 times. It's great. Slaughtered beef, exactly. See, we can make a bunch of puns off of the just like beef being dead and like turn that into a story and like create some cool things off of that. But I don't know about the old just like actually killing him. That wouldn't be too fun. Have you ever been paid to do a hit by the chat? No. Time to clip that section and show Beef. It's fine. It's always funny when Vintage Beef dies. Might draw some inspiration from Green's pranks. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some stuff like that, but I don't want to be like the one who just copies Green. You know, like none us on the server. We want to be really, really careful about what we're doing because we don't want to be seen as a Hermitcraft clone, because we're not. We're a totally different group of people. We're all out here having fun, doing our own thing. We don't want to just be seen as like another SMP server that's trying to copy Hermitcraft. So you probably won't see some exact stuff like what Hermitcraft is doing, but they do a lot of things right. So we might take some of their ideas and twist them in our own way. All right, let's take a look at this thing now that we've been up here. Create an alt account called Herobrine to spook everybody. Yeah, but I gotta reach out to somebody to get that whitelisted. So that's kind of what we've been filling in so far. I do like the look of that dirt going up there. That's all gonna be snow eventually, just as a FYI. I think that could be pretty cool. We have video evidence. Is there a coincidence that there's beef and sausage on the same server? It could be a beef sausage, you never know. But I think there's a distinct lack of chicken on the server. I think we need a chicken. Meat Mafia. Oh god, no. I'm gonna die so much. Well, if you want to go to heaven, but God said 256 block height limit reached, then you just kind of keep playing Minecraft, and I think you're good. Lava Griffin, thank you for the follow. Someone needs a Captain Cluck account. Poultry Man's coming back. Let's not smash her face in the ground too hard here, but maybe just a little bit. Because then we can come down here and finish up this one, and this area should actually look pretty good. I hear old Slipgator loves chickens in his base. We can make that happen. We should just rig up something in his base that every time he walks in, if he... Ooh. Sausage, we got to find out if he's got a pressure plate at the front of his door. We can rig up something with a bunch of eggs in it. So every time he steps on the pressure plate, it just releases, like it throws an egg to see if it hatches a chicken. I think that's a great way to go. So just the occasional, there's a baby chicken in your base. I think we could do it. I think it'd be good. Egg shooter. Just like the occasional, just one is going to spawn. Hellacious Mage. Enter the Holt. And Londongren. Both. All y'all, thank you so much for the follows. I probably totally ruined that last name, but thank you very much nonetheless. Let's get some sleeping time in. Do you also have a Twitch channel? Mythical Sausage, where's your Twitch channel? How do you have a name in here but no Twitch channel? Sausage does have Twitch, though. If you click on his name right there in chat, you can actually go to his profile, and that'll be his channel. If you want a VIP... Ooh, VIP Sausage? I don't know, man. I actually haven't used any VIP ranks yet. So this thing right here, I think would be pretty fun to... So we have it right... What can we do in here to make this kind of interesting? Because I want to have this bordered by a little bit of stone in here, so we can have it broken up slightly. Young5, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. I totally have one of those. I wanted to stream from Sourceblock this week. Yeah. I think I might do... I kind of want to do a Wednesday stream on Sourceblock. It'd be kind of fun to jump on there for a little bit. But Wednesday stream this week is actually going to be super early morning. Not super early morning, but compared to what I've been doing, it's going to be early. So. Bazinga. I feel like I may have asked this ages ago, but are you planning on making a glacier somewhere in the mountains? I feel like it could be really cool and could provide a source for a big river leading into the lake. Yes, I am planning a glacier at the very, very top mountain. I think the highest peak is going to be part of a glacier, or like the highest peaked area is going to contain a glacier area to it. Something along those lines of glaciers and areas and things going on. It'll be fun, though. It'll be cool. We got a lot of things that we still can build in this area, in this like mountain range. Like we got a lot of work to do, so we got plenty of things to do coming here. EGDF, blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for the follow, and Nebulous, thank you for the follow as well. I'd be down, just some material collecting and maybe some more terraforming. Yeah, that could be kind of fun. Maybe we'll chat about doing something, Sausage. Let's see. When did you start this world? About 2.5 years ago. Headachy winner and Butter, thank you both so much for the follows. So what I'm thinking is that dirt section right there, we kind of have it sagging down a little bit, like it's kind of whoosh going down the mountain, like it's got a little bit of a slope to it. I think it might be kind of fun to add that, just has a little bit more variation here, because we got snow going all the way down over here, so this whole area is going to be snowy. So it might be kind of cool to do that stuff in here, which means we want to have this stone section right here be a little bit skinnier. Just trying to trace this out for now. That'll be fine. And then in here, we can kind of do some action like a U. And then we can kind of circle around this thing. But we'll grow this area just a little bit. Awesome. Glaciation has always been my favorite part of geography. Oh, glaciation, like the formation in glaciers. It's kind of a running joke in my class. That's pretty cool. Do a haunted corn maze this weekend. Going to a haunted corn maze. Wish me luck. Dude, have fun, man. Junior, that's awesome. That'll be fun. It's that time to get all spooky and stuff. Can we please? Please? Nope. I want to have this one actually be lowered down a little bit, like a so. And you are going to be stone. Ooh, that's bringing us out pretty far here. Kind of wanted to have this be down to here by now almost. Because what I want to do is something like this. And then have like a bit of a stone thingy coming out to right here. You can have some more right in there. And then we can actually have some dirt just kind of piled in there. Give me a minute while I work this one out, everybody. It's a little weird. I think we basically just kind of bring this stuff down and make it kind of look like it's falling a bit more instead of that even slope that we had. Ooh, we did not fall there. Haha. Okay, then we can take you back. I think something like that might work a little bit better. What's the plan for the valley you're currently building? We'll see. Ooh, that's still a little tall. I think the dirt is just coming forwards a little too much. Mojo Jojo. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Maybe we kind of bring you down to here. And then we can kind of have this going right to there. Maybe we can do that. Bring these guys down a little bit further. Okay, I think that's gonna do it a lot better. Ooh, yeah, now it's actually even, so that's much better. What are you gonna do behind the mountains? More mountains. 1,000 build out is way too much. Yeah, that would be a lot. My current one can barely run Lego Jurassic World. Your computer? I will be a pro YouTube gamer after I get my new computer. Good luck, Cheesy Nugget. Go for the dream. 2.5 years, Jesus. But to be honest, I'm inspired by your building skills. Well, if you stay in the same world for a long time, like think how long you've been playing Minecraft. If you're in one world, you would have been there probably. Little legendary silky shovel. You know, this is the original shovel. S Major 1995 for life. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I want to break that up so it's kind of more here. And then I'm thinking we can maybe do like a bam bam. What if we actually get rid of... and then we could do this. That'd work. Faded Shades, thank you for the follow as well. Whippy Flipper, Endercraft, what's up, dude? Yeah, that's much better. I like that a lot. That's starting to look pretty cool. You consider using World Editor or Voxel Sniper to build a mountain terrain, just asking as you're doing pretty good without it. I think what we're trying to go for here with like this fine details, we actually couldn't really achieve with World Editor Voxel Sniper. And those are kind of creative mode based, so I don't really want to use them anyways. That would be cheating. So it'd probably be a world build height of 1,024 with there being 4 chunks tall. With it being 4 chunks tall. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. How long do mountains typically take you to build? It's a dang good question. I have no idea. Hey Whip, just a question. You're so talented building. If you're given the opportunity, would you join the Hermitcraft server? Oh my gosh, we got another Hermitcraft server question. I mean, I'm in Source Block right now. I got an SMP server that I am loving playing on, so we don't need to go anywhere. I am more than happy with where I'm at right now in the YouTube universe. So, I don't know. I'm happy just chilling with what I'm doing. Would it be cool to play with all the people over there? Definitely, but I don't know. I'm really happy with what I'm doing. Retro, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. So I think I'd kind of plan to do that same type of thing up here. But I almost want to have... So we take you down this way. Like we could bring it now. I know this is really blocky and chunky, but I just need to get some blocks down so we could have something to work with. So bear with me here for a second, everybody, as we kind of get this weird shaped everything figured out. It's a lot of give and take right now. It's a lot of placing and removing of the blocks. So what I want to have is have this stuff kind of be stepping down here a little bit more and make it look like it's kind of flowing over the edge here. And then we could do this, would be fine. Actually, instead of there, let's do that. Evil Boy and Batman, thank you both so much for the follow. Imagine if the height limit was 512, what people would make. It would be kind of cool to see a bigger height limit, but I really don't think it's... Like, I've talked about this many times. Until they fix the lighting engine, I don't think a height update is needed. Hey, what blocking your texture pack is the crate? I saw it in your videos, but I couldn't find it in the pack. It is the note block. Gotta go buy. All right, see you, Junior. Have fun. Enjoy the corn maze if that's where you're headed. Are all those custom mountains made block by block? They are made block by block. You see the entire underside right back in there. Michael Harper, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's do something like a so. Oh, we are almost out of all of our resources. That's kind of nice. It's about time to go refill both stocks. That's kind of fun. We never get to do both at once. Look at that. It worked out. Wayasi and Cortex, thank you both so much for the follows. Have you ever thought about making some steampunk design builds? Steampunk really isn't my favorite style. I'll be honest. It's really not. I don't find steampunk that interesting to build with. I think the amount of fantasy suspension of disbelief you got to go with to like make steampunk work in Minecraft, for me, is a little too much. If you want to see some cool steampunk stuff, though, of somebody who's another very talented YouTuber, Mythical Sausage, I don't know if he's still hanging in here, lurking around somewhere, but he does a lot of steampunk stuff inside of his own stuff, his own worlds and things. I would recommend checking him out. Don't mind me, I'm just scarfing down some Thai food while we're chilling here. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully it's less spicy than what I burned my mouth with. So I think we do something like right in here. And then we kind of bring you guys all the way up. This is the last stone I have, so I don't think we can even get a full line going on. Yeah, especially not if we have to do this. That's fine. Let's do something like coming into here. That'll be okay. Let's get some more stuff. I wish I could eat Thai food, but peanuts? Ooh, bummer. Thai food is so good. It's so good. You can get it without peanuts in a lot of places. Like a good Thai restaurant, they can usually do without peanut products, but it is in a lot of what they make, so probably best to be careful. Let's do the rest some more stone. We got it. Ooh, this is so... Ooh, look at that. That is sweet. That is starting to look pretty good. I think we've already got some good work done in today, and we haven't even been at it for too long. That's a little... That, like, face right along here, though, is a little flat, but I think we can round it out. I think it's mostly just that little line right there that's bugging me. This is level 6 out of 10. Not too bad. Ooh, that is too much for me. Where can I go for business inquiries? Go over to my YouTube page. On the About section, there's business email. Wish I still had those Thai food leftovers. Ooh. Y'all are making me hungry again, and I just ate food. Let's bring ourselves way back over to here. Handmade home lasagna is amazing, I'm sure. Some chicken pad thai with coconut soup. That sounds amazing. Riles Not Brad, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What's your favorite block in Minecraft? It's one of the two that we're building with right now. I honestly I like dirt. I'm a simple man. I like my dirt block. I know it's not one that everybody's just like, oh my god, it looks so cool, but like it's so nice. The dirt block texture is really, really good. I like it a lot. It's my favorite. Also, it's the one I use the most, so it's fine. I'm not biased. Okay, let's see what this little section's looking like now. We're going to be doing a lot of flybacks. That's okay. That's okay. We'll leave it for now. Truckee, thank you so much for the follow. Woo, flying way up in the sky. I think what we need to do is fix this guy, bring him down one. And then maybe we can do this guy, just get rid of him and do a dirt block there. And then bring this guy down and do another dirt block like so. Like that. That should be pretty good. Zane, thank you very much for the follow. Spruce Trap Doors. Spruce Trap Doors are pretty good. Foot builds epic dirt houses. Dude, you know it. The problem is the dirt house we just built has 0 dirt on the interior of it. Well, no, that's not true. There's dirt in there. No, it's farmland. It's not dirt block. I lied. It's not dirt. Okay, so that section's filled in. Let's start filling in this thing over here. This is where it's gonna get a little interesting because we need to start bringing these ones in together. So it's gonna be weird. I think we want to figure out like the top line of this first before we kind of just blatantly pile some things up here. So I want that to be like this, like going there and kind of coming down this way a little bit more, you know? So what we could do actually is, since we got this guy right here, we need to kind of bring that up to a peaky point. So it's just got a few blocks of height to it. And then start bringing this guy back out around here. Like this. Because what I want to do is basically be able to come back out over this way. This is just a temporary line right here for now. But I kind of want to make a line from here with stone all the way up to the top. That could work. Do you know that cold corn on the cob is really tasty? Interesting. Okay, I'll take your word on it. My neighbor is blasting crab rave. No idea what they're doing that would need music that goes that hard. Sometimes you just need it. The fact that I consistently struggle with terraforming and creative while you're making this stunning terrain adds a full custom mountain by hand and survivals. Keep up the fantastic work. Hey, Faded Shades, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. So we bring that out to here, then we could actually have like some flattened out dirt area that kind of comes up this way a little bit more. Out to here, and then we can make this peak kind of come all the way up to the end over here. The hard part about doing this, though, is just getting the point to have enough resource to be able to build it. So once you get a beacon, and if you want to just spend hours grinding stuff like what we're doing here, is what y'all have seen on stream in the past little while, then it's easy to do this stuff. Like, it's really not that hard. So you got to put in the hours, then it'll pay off big time. But if we do something like that, that would help give us some background depth here as well, because we could bring this out a little bit here and kind of round it. So we can do let's take a dirt line from where this guy is here too, at this lowest point. We bring it to like right here, and I think it'd be kind of nice to bring it all the way back in this far. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 5. Yeah, we got plenty of space. Nice, perfect. That should be some good guidelines to get us going here. Depending on what kind of city, look up photos for older cities, etc. Got any tips for building a city? Like, what should I start? Well, boy, do I got a great series for you. I'm actually building a city in this world, inside of the YouTube side of things. Go check that out. You'll get a whole lot of video stuff. All right, gotta go. Good luck, Whip. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, dude. Have a good one. Dubrovnik for coastal medieval. That's a great city. I would love to go there and practice. A lot of practice. Yeah, if you look up the YouTube channel, you'll find a lot of it. What if you had a twisted old tree in the ruined castle built? That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, also, if you look up how to plan a city or how to plan a village in Minecraft, you will probably find my stuff as number 1. Because I got this on lock. Is my topic. No, I got lucky with the YouTube algorithm that it likes me right now. What's everybody doing while watching? Everybody's just glued to their screen, you know. Because we could... the juices are flowing. If we bring like a little bit of like... Because if this is all just stone right in here, that's going to look real boring. So I'm kind of thinking of... This is a great opportunity to bring in a few more little dirt sections. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, I want to bring that up just to 1. So then we could do something like here. That'd be kind of a cool little section down there that could work out pretty well for us. Ease Live, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Because then we can start to bring these guys in off of the sides, and they should be pretty good to go. And doing a little bit more over in here. And then if this stuff kind of starts coming way out here, I want a little bit of a dividing stone ledge between where those dirt sections are, so they're not always all connected up, you know? Like, it would look a lot better if they're not fully connected, so I think it's okay to do this a little bit here. Something like that. And then this whole section right here is going to be some more stone, just bringing it back. Or no, we'll round it a slight tiny bit. Most likely. I went to Dubrovnik last summer. It's amazing. You literally feel like you're walking around through a town in the 14th century. That's so cool. I would love to go there. Trombone Leg says, I've been loving Sourceblock. Excited to see the server in a couple of months. Yeah, it'll be really cool. What will you do when you go back to that creative world where you're playing? When will you go back to the cheesy chicken or cheese chicken? I don't think we're going to go back there. I did start it. I did work on it a little bit, and I spent about 15 hours on it, and I didn't even get more than a third of the project done, and I just don't have that amount of time to put into that stuff right now. It was only really intended to do a planning thing, and plus we're building the port city inside of this world right down over there, so I don't want to have two series that are literally just, here's how to build a city in creative, here's how to build a city in survival. Like there's why, like it's not it's not something I want to do. I don't want to get burnt out in building medieval cities, so I don't think it's gonna happen. So sorry to disappoint on that one, but it was never really something that I intended to do a second one for. I wasn't expecting it to blow up like it did, and I just gonna keep going on there. Have you made any colonial themed builds? I have not. I've never really tried it. Yindy, have a good night, man. It's midnight here, so I better go get to bed. Yeah, that makes sense, man. I am building the mass of my stomach. What? Hey, Whip, I can't figure out my uptime command for my channel on here. People give me a command and just say copy and paste this, but it's not working. I have no idea, Coco. I use MooBot to run the commands. Or, sorry, I use Nightbot to run the commands. So, maybe you need to install Nightbot if you haven't installed Nightbot. But outside of that, I am not the one to ask on those topics. Minecraft topics is all I really know much about. Let's do a little bit of action right here. Okay, that should let's take a little fly. Think I'm gonna head out for now. Call later. All right, TMC squared. Have a good one, dude. Hey man, how's it going? Have you ever thought about building an underground lake? Blue Lake Cave. Kind of get what I'm saying because it's hard to explain. I've thought about doing stuff like that. But this is starting to look pretty good throughout here. Check. We've got basically this whole section right in here finished. It's nice to be able to just like fill in the lines right now and really look like we're completing a section. So I'm excited to have this area finished here pretty soon. Silver, thanks so much for the follow. Not on default commands for that I can find. Yeah, I don't remember setting mine up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be too much help there. Your boy Corbin, thanks so much for the follow, Corbin. I appreciate it. Let's get a little bit more work done in here. starting to look pretty good. I do want to break this up so it's not just these straight edges throughout here the entire time. Like we should probably get rid of that. Baron Void, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I think this would be kind of nice to have like a big old snow field up here though, like a big old patch of snow. I think it's gonna be really cool, which is kind of the idea that I'm moving forward with right now, of filling in all these sections with all this dirt stuff. Is this is all gonna be a big old snow field. And I think it's gonna make these mountains on this side, once they're fully done, like I think it's gonna make them a lot more interesting just having all of the snow stuff around. So if y'all are wondering why I'm going so heavy on like filling this entire area in with dirt, it's for the final look. You got to remember that most of this dirt that we're placed in here is actually going to be filled with, or is actually going to be turned into snow later on. So got to keep that stuff in mind. Like this whole section here is starting to look pretty good. Chameleon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What auto farms do you have in this world? We got a mob farm. We got a pumpkin farm. We got a melon. No, we don't have a melon farm. That's kind of it. We got the mob farm. We have a chicken farm that I never use. And I guess we have a villager carrot and potato farm, but it's real bad. Like real bad. And yeah, we don't have too many auto farms in this world, to be honest. We really don't have too much. We have a kelp farm that doesn't do anything. It literally is full on kelp and causes lag, and I need to find some reason to have the kelp in my world again. I was going to use it to make dried kelp block, but I never set up the furnace system, so maybe that'll be something that we can do soon. I kind of want to get that smelter finished up so we can actually have some dried kelp to work with, because I think it's a cool like decoration block. Grandpappy, thank you for the follow. Would a beacon with double jump help with this step? Yeah, it probably would, but I don't find it that interesting. I had an iron farm before 1.14 when the iron golem spawning mechanics changed, and I've never recreated it. I don't need to. I mine so much that I get more than enough iron that I could ever really need. That's a lie. We did a major project where we went through all my reserves of iron because I needed a lot of anvils to use for decoration bits for a railing in one of the castles that we built. And so we did use a lot of iron on that. I've been wanting to make a new iron farm, but I want to find a way that I can include it in the city, you know? So we can have like just some really cool looking farm or looking watchtower structure. Maybe it's in like a guard barracks or something, but that's actually the iron golem farm. I think that could be fun. Nope, never, not at all. Why? Thank you for the follow. Have you ever considered putting an auto cobble farm with TNT or something? Not really. I've considered it. And then I realized that I used to be a creative Minecraft player. Like my creative used to be all I played in Minecraft. And I consistently found myself getting bored. And I realized that it's because I wasn't having to work for what I was doing. I was just building cool things and being like, cool, I built it. Now what? We build another thing? Okay. And so I was just kind of stepping from project to project and just getting so bored because it was project. And it was always creative on. Like it was always like, we got to be creative. Like if we're working on a project, we have to be creative because it's a building project. So we have to make new cool build stuff. And for me, that just burnt me out so much. So that's why I don't really do a whole lot of this auto farming stuff, is because I personally find that if I have all those resources just at my disposal where I never have to farm things, this basically becomes creative mode without flight. And like, why not just play creative mode? I saw a golem farm hidden inside of a golem statue on Reddit. That's kind of cool. Those mountains are glorious. Thank you. You could build it in a mountain. I was thinking about doing that inside the Dwarven stronghold. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do like a big furnace issue of like the smeltery and it like outputs iron. Like I thought that could be kind of a fun way to do it, but I think it's going to be a little too long until we get to that point. So maybe that would be a cool milestone to work towards, if we got to build all this stuff in the mountains to then have endless iron. Like that's kind of a cool milestone to be able to achieve, to be like, all right, at this point we've completed the mountains enough, we've built a portion of a dwarven stronghold and had this giant furnace room, and now from that we get iron. That could be really cool. Check out Cupfan's most recent iron farm in Hercraft. It's just a doorway that all of his city villagers golems are crowding at all the time. Have you ever played Conquest Reforged? Didn't you used to be involved with that pack? Yeah, Potato Fin. I used to create it. I used to build Conquest. Yeah, when I was a creative builder, Conquest is basically all I did, or all I used, was kind of building a Conquest texture pack mostly back in 1.7.10. When they had metadatas and all that fun stuff. But I have not played it recently. I haven't played Conquest Reforged for probably a year or two. The last thing that I remember being added to the pack when I was playing it was when they added the 3D models for like the horse or like the cart and things like that. And then I was like, ooh, this is a little too not Minecrafty for my liking. So then after that, I kind of moved more towards the vanilla side of things. Big man on top, thanks for the follow. Okay, so our big main one on this side at least is now basically filled in. Let's take a flight down our mountains and turn around, and what do we got here? I like that. I like that a lot. That's looking really good. Ooh, that is good. I like this a lot. Look at this, guys. Ooh. Woo. Woo. We're doing it. We just did all that stuff. It's a little tall. It is tall. It's very like straight, but I kind of like it. I think maybe if we pile that dirt instead of it being a flat line right there, like we make that go up a little bit more, that could be really good. Holy crap, the mountains. I know, lots of mountains. Jackson Dynamite, how you doing, man? Missed your message. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Kahoot Queen. Hope the pizza was great. Angry Birthday Cake. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Hexed Jinx. So if you're a Hex Jinx, are you no longer a Jinx, or what? Like, what are you? Or are you like a crazy, like you're under a spell? What is Conquest Mode? I watched a few of your older videos. You mentioned it, but never heard of it before. Yeetus, it is a mod pack that basically adds a bunch of blocks into the game. And it's very, very heavily medieval and rustic focused. It's not very good for like futuristic-y things. You can make it work, but it's basically a building mod for people who love to build crazy medieval castles and creations and go like super realistic and have all these detail blocks and things like that in the game. Like they have slabs and stairs of every single block that they use or that they have in their mod. And then also on top of just having the slabs and stairs, like they have like 10,000 something blocks they add in the game. So it's a cool mod. What they were able to do in Minecraft, like with those blocks, it's really well done. It's a cool thing. I just don't prefer playing with it. It's all coming together now. So much progress recently. Yeah, I've been loving working on these. Looked out my window to see if there's an owl. I looked the whoo. Imagine snowboarding down them. Ooh, just wait till we get the snow on this. It's gonna be good. What's up, dude? Grand Frog. Great Grand Frog. All right, I'm a Bale Whip. Have fun. All right, Silktone, you have a good one. Hopefully you feel better soon. They got like vertical slabs and vertical stairs now. Yeah, they do. And they also have a lot of things like, I'm gonna bring this down so it's a little bit. Sorry, that was just a little too out there for me. They also have like trapdoor variants of every block. So you have your vertical slab and your regular slab, but you also have a trapdoor and a layer of basically everything. So you can really get any type of height and shape you want in there, which is cool. And they have like arch blocks and stuff. There's a lot of cool things about it. It's just, it's not vanilla. It's cheating. Not Beep. Not Beep. Thank you for the follow. And Carcass, thank you for the follow. PIS Jan as well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Great Grand Frog. Can we place? We can place. We actually want to bring that up. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Moody, thanks so much for the follow. This is starting to look pretty good. I think we're getting it. I think we're doing the thing of the build. I think the build of the thing is happening. It's doing pretty good for me. I like to think of it as a different game. Yeah, it is pretty much a different game. Sir Hysterio, hey Whip, I'm glad to see you live. Nice greetings from Germany. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the stream today. Sorry it's so late for you over there in Germany, though. Would you give Hypixel a chance whenever it comes out? You mean Hightail? Hightail, yeah, I'm probably gonna check it out at some point. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm planning to look at it. Sorry guys, just stretching. I went for a workout earlier today, and it's ooh, my back is a little tight now. Combine it with chisels and bits, and you can spend a year on one build. That is precisely why I do not use chisels and bits either. Tater Salad, thank you so much for the follow. And it's Lucka. Appreciate it, both of you. I'm curious as to why you don't have a shader that alters the water texture and gives it better animation. I use one sometimes. Today I just didn't want to build with the shader. The decorative 3D blocks that work really well for pillars are so cool. Yeah, they have Cowlord. They've got a lot of cool decorative blocks over there. I like how they have all the things that you can put on like tabletops, like all the different medieval tools and stuff, and like the abacus and all that. I think those are fun. Just gonna get some more firework rockets. Yeah, it's late in Europe. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Woohoo! Okay. So that guy's kind of getting up there. Let's fill in those last scaffolding lines that we have on this side, so it just can be done and look more completed than it is. Let's just start from the bottom here, and then we'll start working our way down that valley over there. I think it'd be pretty cool to get that stuff working. Joe Barker, thank you so much for follow. I appreciate it. Hey Whip, happy I can make it out. Hey Alex Sport, good to see ya. Also, the torture devices, have not seen those ones. I still prefer the challenge of vanilla though. Yeah, I would say they like spoil you with choices, so it's hard to pick what to even build with. The thing I like about vanilla a lot is that you're forced to build with X, Y, or Z blocks. Like, you don't have 30 different variants of stone to work with. Granted, I would like some more variants of stone to work with in this game, but I do also enjoy the simplicity of vanilla Minecraft. There's a lot of easy things to go with here. Whereas I think Conquest Reforged, you can make some amazing things, but you can also spend... If you're playing the game for 3 hours, prepare to spend 2 hours of the amount of time you're playing the game in your inventory or working out world edit numbers. And that for me is not very fun. That's not really how I want to spend my Minecraft time. Tuttle, thank you so much for follow as well. My belly hurts, so much food. Ooh, I feel you, man. All right, kombucha is out. Wheat Thins, what's up, dude? Geo Trooper, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or, I appreciate the support, man. And welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I know the Twitch Prime sub in here. What size map do you use for a world map that you showed in one of your episodes in your season 2? It's just the base world map size. It is the plain Jane base world map, the first thing you get out of there. Conquest is amazing. It's the time sink that hurts my soul. Yeah, that's a good way to summarize it. What the developers of that mod do, they're great. Monsterfish being the artist behind it, he does a killer job with it too. It's just the amount of time it takes to complete a build is just crazy. So maybe I could see myself revisiting it for like a throwback build of maybe something for the new year or something like that. Would be like a cool time to do like a throwback build of this is where the channel came. here's where we are now. I always like using January as like a time to reflect on like where the channel went and over the year and everything like that, which this one is going to be a really fun time to reflect. Yeah. But I think it could be kind of cool to take that time to reflect and maybe do like a small conquest build to revisit it and see what's going on there. How do I sub with Twitch Prime if I have Twitch Prime? If you go into Twitch settings, you can link your Twitch Prime account or your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account. And then from there, when you click the sub button, there will be a sub with a Twitchy Prime. And it's free. You can also click ! free sub in here. And I got a little blurb in there that can help you out a little bit more. But do not feel in any way obligated to do that. I do appreciate any support y'all can give. But if you do have a Twitch Prime lying around, though, this is my one advertisement of the stream. Is if you have Twitch Prime lying around and you're not using it, you're giving Amazon more money. We don't want to give Amazon more money, so let's give Flip more money. I like that plan. Yeah, but if you do have Amazon Prime and you're not using Twitch Prime actively and you want to help out a streamer, myself or anybody else that you watch, maybe Mythical Sausage is your go-to, definitely pick up or link your Amazon account with your Twitch Prime and you can help them out for free. You can give them money. Sir Quantavius with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. I've never really used Conquest. How detailed is it? It's very, very detailed. You can, if you take Cobblestone, they have 17 different versions of the pure Cobblestone itself. And then they have like 15 types of Cobblestone now at this time. Like just with different colors and things like that of different textures. Then maybe some are more Mediterranean themed. Some are more like a cold, snowy covered one. And then you got your regular mossy stone. You got like a cracked cobblestone. You got a fish scale cobblestone. Like there's so many types of cobblestone, and each and every single one of those has a regular slab, a vertical slab, a stair, a pillar, a fence, a button, a layer, an arch, a window slit, and there's probably more that I'm missing. I haven't used it in so long. If your computer can run it, try it out at least once. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. If you can run it, I would recommend downloading it just to go look around. A great one to do is go download it and then go look at Artercraft. Artercraft is a killer Minecraft server. They do an amazing job of they're recreating the Tolkien version of Lord of the Rings using Conquest Reforged, and they are amazing. They put my building skills to shame over there. So if you want to see some real good builders, go check those guys out, not me. The menu is split up into terrain blocks, building blocks, decor blocks, interior blocks, tools, vegetations, interior. Yeah. They've got their own launcher that installs it for you. Worth checking out. Yeah, definitely. ConquestReforged.com, I think, was the website. That's the one I got for us. I don't know if they've changed it since. When I was working on it, I helped them set up a lot of the online download side of things. Because before, I think we were running through Curse or Planet Minecraft, and it was like, this is not the way a full-fledged mod pack should run. They kind of have their own version of a survival going on now, too. I know it kind of got lost in development a while ago, but it's interesting. It's changes the world generation a lot. Pixel Players, thank you so much for the follow. I missed that one earlier, but I appreciate it. Let's see if we can't get these guys filled in here. Something like this should be good. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fine. Nice. That filled in pretty well over there. Cool, that was painless. The survival world gen for Reforged is amazing. Chopping up of trees is not. Yeah, that's true. This will never end. What will never end? And with Chisels and Bits, you could just amplify it. Yeah, Chisels and Bits does have a problem, though, is that it you don't have the ability to use connected textures like what Optifine has. Kapalaka with the 300 bits, sharing the rewards with everybody else. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the love. I appreciate it very, very much. Is this going to be the tallest mountain in your custom range? No. Not even close. We got a good ways to go up still. We still got like 50 blocks of height that we can use. Black Hammer, thank you for the follow. Let's do a little bit of action right here. We can kind of start filling these guys in so we at least have like an area where we can walk on, you know? Might be kind of nice to be able to walk around a little bit in here while we're building the mountains and everything. See, I appreciate Conquest, but I usually don't like to build with texture packs or anything that messes too much with vanilla. I understand the appeal of making certain unusable blocks look like others, like roof tiles, but it makes it much more satisfying to me to make a build look good with the base game. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think a few things that I did, like I had to change things just because there's things that I missed from when I was a Conquest builder that I just needed in vanilla Minecraft. Like diorite, for example. My change to diorite isn't too extreme, but for me, it was a change that I needed to do just to make it work. Like, be able to have that type of block in the game. Like that. One thing that I missed the most from Conquest Reforged from when I was building there was being able to have, like, lighter textured stones and things like that going on. And so that's what I did with diorite, is I just turned it into a whitewashed stone of sorts that still works with stone and andesite and those things itself, but it's just a little bit lighter. But it doesn't have that crazy bird poopy color that diorite itself has. So, Matthew Spain, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You should make like the Mines of Moria or Goblin tunnels in this world under those. Yeah, dude, we're gonna do something like that. For your hard work and patience enduring the harsh conditions of those altitudes, 100 bits. Treetop Ghost, thanks so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Don't let Slip hear you. I know. Well, hey, Slipgator can't talk. He uses a freaking texture pack too. He does not use vanilla. Coleman 1000 and Official Q, thanks so much for the follows. You watch Iskal? No, I do watch Iskal, but that's not where I got the bird poopy thing from. I don't like diorite. It's too busy. Base diorite is too busy of a texture for me. Slipgator can have all of it himself. Yeah, see, he uses the 32 by 32 diorite texture. He's not using any freaking default diorite over there. Do you use just the vanilla on your SMP series? Yes, I am using just vanilla texture packs over on there. I might add in the bushy leaves because I miss them too much. But I also want to make sure that I'm using things that wouldn't look weird on somebody else's thing. I know there's a few people that are using vanilla plus texture packs, but I'm a little worried about if I used anything too extreme. My builds won't look that great, and I really don't want to use my own texture pack over there just because I think it would be worthwhile to really not do that. I think it'd be better to like kind of have a different series. Like the different series has the different texture pack or has like the classic vanilla one itself. So I think that's my plan right now. That ramble probably didn't make sense at all. Diorite is like TV static. That's a good summary for it. That's actually a really good way to think about it. It's such a nice sunset. It's a little pixely. Maybe we got to get a higher one. I can make diorite work well in small quantities, sort of hidden away. Yeah, it also works really well for a glacier. If you're trying to find a use for diorite in your world, glaciers actually, a little bit of ice and snow and diorite at the top can actually work really, really well. Instead of like a stone texture, it can work pretty, it can do some good wonders for ya. Very, very fun looking. How long did it take you to make your texture pack feel right? I've been working on my own. It just feels off sometimes. It'll take, the first textures I made took me a long time. Tuttle, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. But the first textures I made took a long time to get to feel right. And even then, I still revisit them. It's hard to make textures feel right the first time, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Just keep up with it, keep practicing, and you'll get it figured out. It's not going to be instant, but you'll be able to get it there. Made the R6 Salvage and Glad. Thank you all so much for the follows. I appreciate it, guys. Guys and gals and everybody. Oh my gosh, I can't stay long. Have to go now. People just got here to the surprise birthday party for my dad. I will see the stream later. All right, Izzy, and thanks so much for hanging out today. Tell your dad Fwip's Twitch chat says happy birthday. If you're still here, we all say happy birthday. Suavidenson, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Twitch sub, you know it. Will not try to use diorite on top of the highest mountains. Well, we already have diorite as its own texture. I think we are using a little bit dotted in, like on top of this guy. I think there's a little bit. No, is there no diorite? There is no diorite. What I did start using to break the snow up, though, so it's not just boring looking snow everywhere, was at the tippy tops I started adding in white concrete powder to give it a slightly dirtier color and more of an icy, colder color almost. So I think we might continue forward with some stuff like that, but I think maybe these really tall ones, I kind of like create a line right there or so, and then start mixing some diorite in above that. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine filling the mountains in. Yeah, Panda, I'll leave that one up to you, dude. Feels birthday, man. Feels birthday, man. You've been watching your YouTube for 2 weeks. Thanks for the inspiration and fun. Salvage, no problem, dude. Hope you're enjoying it. My favorite style of building is definitely Mediterranean. I love Mediterranean, but it's so resource intensive sometimes. Tuttle with the fwishies. Do you think it would be hard to build what you are on mobile? Yeah, I wouldn't even attempt this on mobile. I hate building on mobile. I've tried it. I own mobile Minecraft. You will never see me play mobile Minecraft. It's something that is amazing that it works on mobile. Anybody who builds anything remotely interesting on mobile, like, hats off to you guys. Like, you're doing it. You're putting in the work. That is hard. Also, I have big fingers and a small little phone, so it's kind of hard. JD Kroll, thanks so much for the follow as well. I missed that one a little earlier. Do you think we read that? Now that we have stone stairs and detailing is going to be insane for these mountains. Yeah, I think we'll do like a few streams solely with detailing this stuff out, because we still got to come back and mix in all of our cyan terracotta and gray concrete powder. That's going to be a pain in the bum to farm all that, but we'll get there eventually. Hard claps for mobile people. I can't even use those touch controls. Nice challenge would be to make a cliff face of diorite along one of the roads look good. Yeah, we could do that. A max height pyramid on Xbox? That just sounds painful. Like, what do you get out of that? Like, what are you gonna ever fill in a max height pyramid, a 256 by 256 by 256 pyramid? What are you gonna fill in that hole with? Like, a survival base? No, you could create an entire biome down there. I guess I can't really talk. We're gonna fill that in eventually. Eventually is the key word. But like, I don't understand the point of doing those giant pyramids. That's, for me, that's not how I want to play Minecraft. I would hate to have all those rigid lines anywhere too. I'm sure it's like, if that's what you enjoy and that's what you want to do, go right ahead. It's just, I don't think you guys will catch me doing that. Let's bring this guy down. And then we can do this, and that'll be fine. And I think I want to bring you down right to there. Nice. Just like that, another section of the mountain is completed. Team Android or Team Apple? Well, I'm on Android right now, but I got kind of a busted phone, so look at that. It's all messed up. The whole phone is falling out of itself right now. One second. I just got a important text that I need to read. Oh, no, I'll check that later. Wolf PvP, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So we can fill that one in, and then we probably want to get all the dirt laid down here, and we can come back and do it. You have the 11 already? No, I'm on the Pixel 3. Oh, Sausage has the 11. The one phone 11. Are you going to do any underground / cave rivers or lakes in your mountain range? Probably at some point. How are you going to blend the stone in the mountains with the grass on the ground? We'll come back in and do some pile up action stuff, kind of like this, just to mix it in there. And once we get some bone meal and leaves in here and everything, and fill this area with snow, and we'll get a lot more snow layers and things around here that help with the blending. This is just kind of basic shapes for now. Is because if we went through here and we're detailing it all out like crazy, it'd be hard to get this giant vision scheme going that we're working for. So if things don't look hyper detailed for now, it's because it's on purpose. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe we can do like a little action right in here. That'll be okay. And then we can kind of come back in here and just fill in the gaps. I feel like the damage I'm taking is like coming in like a half second too late. But that's okay. Okay, so we can do this and fill all these guys in, and then we can kind of just follow this last little section that we had really carved out, and that'll be right to here. I know it's probably hard to see that when I'm way close in there, but like now we can come back down here and take a look at it. It should be pretty dang cool. Nice. And then we still have that section up there that needs to be filled in that I just kind of forgot about way long ago. All right, I'm out on my way to see the new Joker movie. Have a good rest of the stream, dude. Bye, chat. Hey, Sausage, I'll catch you around, dude. Gosh, I remember when you proposed this mountain idea. You're still insane. Hey, hey, Trickerson. Hey, Dark Diamond. How you guys doing? Welcome. Imagine building a full-scale max-height Minecraft mountain with trees on it and stuff with no world painter. Moody, we're getting there, okay? We're getting there. The mountain update will help you with your mountain build. If they add a new stone type, I would love it. Otherwise, we're not going to use those new mountains at all. Joker is a masterpiece. Have fun. Do you have a favorite band? I don't know. I kind of listen to only remixes of stuff. I don't really. I'm so bad with music. Like, it's incredible how how little I know about music. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite band. We can just fill in this little section that I forgot about way long ago when we were working up here. It's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be great. Thomas Vent or Pogo? I have not. Okay, so we can do this, a little bit of action right up in here. This should be good. Big fat essay due tomorrow, and I have a few hours. At least you're having fun. Sorry, bud. Gotta get that schoolwork in, though. I've had my fair share of last-minute essays, though, so don't worry. It's not always been fun and games over here. Braden Tackett, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, let's work on... We're out of food almost, but let's work on getting a little bit more of this grassy area finished out. Every one of my essays equal last-minute essay. You know it, man. You know it. I'm so glad I'm done with education. Yeah, for real. I'm so glad I'm done with school. Thomas Vent does remixes of variety musical. Pogo is known for making mixes based around the sounds and voice lines from movies. Interesting. To be honest, never heard of him. Might have heard their music, but I don't recognize the names. Let's go with like a little bit of like a something back into here. I'm just gonna trace some rough lines out. We'll probably modify this as we go, but I want to just get a general guideline of where I'm going. And Tim Drent, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But I'm thinking something kind of like this for where this side of the mountain is going to go. It might be kind of good. So that gives us a lot of time to figure out how the height of this thing's going to land out. I don't really know. That's really tall. But it'll be okay. We'll get it right. It'll happen sometime, maybe. We'll find out. What did you take in college? I studied computer science and I studied human resources. So kind of all over the place with that. And now I'm here playing Minecraft, being creative. So, you know, I probably should have went to art. What I really want to do with the computer science degree, though, was get into game design and game animation and creation, stuff like that. But my school didn't have a major for that specifically. So I probably should have looked into that a little bit more going into it. But originally, I was just like, I want to create video games. And then I was like, no, I want to do the art behind video games. And then my school was like, yeah, we don't have a degree solely based around the art of video games. And I was like, well, I guess I'll learn how to create video games. And then I didn't like it, so I changed my major. What's your other job besides YouTube, and is it hard managing the two? It's pretty difficult. It's a lot of time management, and I work in IT outside of the YouTubes, so it's a lot of long days sometimes, unfortunately, but it's thankfully when I leave the office, I am done, and then I can focus on YouTube, so that's always really nice. Got a balance by y'all. Hey, Trombone Legs, thanks for hanging out. Are you excited for the new mountain biome update? Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I'm excited to see what it does. I want to see some screenshots of it going in. It wasn't my first vote, but I wanted the swamp update. But no, I can't have the swamp update. Let's get rid of this guy again. Ooh, did not fall. We saved it. We saved it. My roommate is a computer engineer. That's cool. It's hard work. It's a lot of late nights, as I'm sure you're aware of him staying up really late when projects are due. This valley portion you're working on right now, right, is the sloping grass portion. It's going to split it into two, dividing. Yes, up. I want to have like a big old mountain kind of right there in the center, and then have the valley kind of split off in the two ways around it. Mangrove sounds so sweet. Maybe we'll get it eventually. I voted for mountains because unlike you, I can't build giant mountains. Fine, I can see the reason for wanting mountains, but I wanted swamp, man. Swamp. Swamp would have been so much better for me personally. So I got a question for y'all. Now I just randomly thought of it because world generation stuff that we're talking about. Has anybody used a buffet world? You know, those ones that, besides just like when they release and you're just like, oh, this is kind of cool. Did anybody ever use one of those things, or did anybody even remember them? Because I feel like I don't remember anything about them. Hopefully new mountains will be getting more Shangri-La type builds. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. What do you guys think is the best mouse is for gaming? I got a G Pro wireless, but I like the Corsair Scimitar. That's what I use. It's pretty good. The buffet. What were they called? Was it a different name? That's what I thought they were called. It's cool if you're checking out each biome. Yeah, that's right. Buffet seems pretty useless to me. I made a new world a week ago and saw it and was confused because I completely forgot about it. Yeah, totally. We'll do something like right in here. Maybe we can bring this guy back over here a little bit more. Ooh, this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting. What if we kind of bring it out like this way? We kind of do like a little tiny peak right here, so we can make this into one where we can bring it like to here, and then we kind of bring it back out this way. So it's going to drop down a little bit and then come back up. Ooh, we don't have many blocks left that we can move over though. So we got to go up pretty steep here, I think. I think it might be worthwhile to bring these guys up a little bit more. And then we can bring this way up here. Because it's okay with this being like a flatter ridge line of sorts. I want to bring this guy just straight up to that peaky point. I think that'll be okay. Wow, that landed perfect. Buffet is the new name of the custom worlds, but they changed it to only be one biome. Yeah. My food is here. Euro time, Cowlord. I want a Euro. Come on, man. You gotta share those ones. I want Swamp because I need more grimy colors in Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, is Buffet when you could change the train algorithms? Yeah, but they got rid of a lot of the options with it. Have you ever fallen off while doing the mountains? Yeah, quite a few times. Buffet world generation when it loads only one type of biome of your choosing or combos. So you can have like end islands plus swamp, for example. So it's like floating end islands, but each island is a swamp. Gotta go. Duty calls. Have a great streak. All right, Paranor. Thanks for hanging out today. You have a good one. Will you try to do mountains that aren't as steep as well? Yeah, we'll do some. I mean, we got a lot of variation in them so far. I think we're kind of mixing up. This is a full-on mountain range in here, so we're gonna have a lot of different types in here. Because if we do something like you, that kind of is gonna bring you up to here. All right, once you can get these guidelines in again, it'll be very easy to start kind of taking everything out here. And a good tip for this, if anybody's trying to do this stuff on your own or any terraforming at all, really. So we have one block left that we can go that way. Otherwise, it's going to be very steep. Yeah, we might need to change that dirt here at the top a bit. Because there's no way I can make this work. Oh, yeah, we can easy change this dirt. That's totally fine to bring this back a bit. Saved it. Do you play on peaceful? No, we're playing on hard. We just sleep a lot. You can plan on hard. Did something just fall out of there? I thought I just saw like a mob fall. Yeah, there's some zombies down there. Good evening, all new here. Stone Cold, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bedrock still has custom worlds? Yeah, they do. I'm kind of jealous. Sorry, I'll wrap it up and ship it to you. What? Oh, the Euro. I was like, what are you talking about? Ninja Flows, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, for everybody who's new here, we are working on some custom mountain range action today. Just trying to get a lot more of this stuff chunked out of here and finished up. I would love to finish up this valley shortly. I think that could be really cool. Stone Cold, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying it. 64 gig of RAM is a bit much, enough for the next 15 years. I'm thinking about upgrading to 64 though. When did you first get into Minecraft? I started playing in alpha, but when I really got into it was probably 1.7.10. That was when I first got real hooked on the game. Five, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Mr. Bubbles with the Twitch Prime, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Glad you were able to spend your Twitch Prime here with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is your favorite block in the game? I like dirt. Dirt is typically my favorite one. I think it's just such a good block. It has so many uses. And I really like the texture of it. I think it does a good job for what it can do. It's one of those ones I feel like a lot of people overlook. But it's like so easy. It's so easy to use. Dirt can add so much to any build that you're doing. I wish they had permanent, like perma-dirt, so you didn't have to use coarse dirt anywhere you wanted stuff to not turn into grass around it. So you could just have like perma-dirt. I think that'd be pretty cool. 1.8 is the worst PvP. I feel like the hype for Hytale died a little. Yeah, a little bit probably. I think, well, they took a lot of their internal, they were like pushing a lot of stuff like, here's this new cool stuff going on. And then they're like, okay, we realize we overhyped this game. It's still taking us a long time. We're toning back our updates. So they knowingly killed the hype a little bit. They did it on purpose because they were like, we understand you guys are going to really enjoy our game here. And that's the first time I think I've fully missed the rock. Hytale does not have a release date yet. Nobody knows when the Hytale will be released. I don't even think the developers know. Come on. I need to make this jump. That is a simple jump. What if we do something up to kind of like right here to make it a little bit more spiky almost? How close is your elytra to breaking? I repaired it before we started the stream today, so we're all good to go. If you get to add grass and dirt slabs in the mountain update, you think they might? I doubt it. I hope they don't. I don't want grass and dirt slabs in the game, to be honest. I think that'd be way too much effort being put into builds then. Hi, puppy. How are you doing? Do you want to come say hi to the internet, or did you just want some scratches? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I got a dog below me. Let's see. Can I do this with the left hand? Haha. There's a view for you guys. Dirt slabs are available in with custom textures. Yeah, I have coarse dirt slabs in the game, so I don't have to use them quite as much as like dirt slabs would be needed. But they're there for like making pathways and things. You need to sacrifice actual textures for that. You just need to change the petrified oak slab, which is not used in the game, and then you can add a recipe in through data packs to make it so you can craft the petrified oak slab, and you actually don't lose anything in the actual survival game. Do you want to say hi to the internet? Do you want to say hi to the internet? Come here. Come here. Come here, puppy. Up, up. Up. He's very confused looking. No? Okay, you're gonna leave. That's fine. I just want to show you off and get free internet points, but it's fine. He's sitting, literally, like, right here. He's right here. Right, like, right outside the webcam range. Fine, buddy. No internet points for you. It's okay. Some of the slabs are not nice and not necessary. Yeah. I'm not too late, am I? I just saw the community post. Izzy Cat, you are right on time. We are just hanging out here today, having some fun. What recipe do you use for it? 3 coarse dirt along just anywhere inside your crafting table gives you 6 coarse dirt slabs is what I use. All the pupper dups. Gosh, my voice is a little messed up today. Too much yelling and screaming over the last week, I guess, doing other things. What breed is Coda? He is a Siberian Husky. With all of the attitude of one. Wherever the heck that butthead went off to. Let's do something like this back in here. And then we can do like a little bit of a... I think that'll be good. I think if we can do it to right there, that'll be okay. Because that brings us down just slightly so it can look a little bit more believable. That should help us out here. We got... Assured Bag with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Assured Bag. I love that. Enjoy your castle. Welcome to the community. Demonic Wizard, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, we are actually out of food. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I changed the sound for like the subscribe notifications for Prime and just regular subs, and every single time, still now, I'm just like, where is that sound coming from? I think I gotta find some cool sounds. I kind of want to like cut out the Minecraft like leveling up sound to see if I can get that in here for it. I think that'd be kind of fun. Junior, welcome back, dude. Do you think vertical slabs will be added ever? I doubt it. I would not hold your breath for the vertical slabs. That would be... If they add vertical slabs, I would be impressed. They've already kind of said that they're not going to also. So I would not hold out for them. Let's see here. Let's do a little bit of something right here. And Geronimo Kohus, I totally ruined that, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got to bring that up to there. Oops. That's fine. Oh, we are we're really close to dying. With Hytale using vertical slabs, do you think that could cause Mojang to consider using them for a future update? I think if Hytale does well, which I really hope it does, I think that is going to cause a lot of good changes for Minecraft. I don't know if it would cause vertical slabs, but I think it would force them into like a faster update cycle and a faster of like, here's out putting out new content and making sure the content that they do put out for the game is stuff that players actually want instead of being weird things. So I think if Hytale does well, that can only be really, really good for Minecraft. So I'm excited to see what happens with it. This is gonna be really flat and tall. Not the biggest fan of that, but that's okay. No. Get it. All right, cool, got it. That's oops. How did I mess this up so bad? That is very flat. Sorv, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's like super flat. What the heck happened there? Honestly, despite building being the most fun thing in Minecraft for me, the thing I want is added better dungeons and low tier bosses. Yeah, I wish we had more bosses. Like more interesting bosses that you could fight. Like we have the Wither and we got the Dragon. Like there's so many more opportunities for like small ones. Like you could add something inside a desert temple instead of just a TNT trap that's at the bottom. Like if there's simple things like that, and they don't all need to drop like unique things either. They could just kind of be there and they could just drop more. Like the desert boss could just drop extra bones or something and just have it be a really, really low tier thing that doesn't need to be farmed too much. And maybe it only spawns once per desert monument. I don't know why I'm using desert monument as an example so much, but we are. I just think something like that could be really, really positive for the game. Yeah, like with the Elder Guardian. Like if we got more things like the Elder Guardian in the game, like I think that could be so cool. Maybe we can do like this and bring you up there. And then we can fill that stuff in and we're good to go. Where'd my bed go? Oh, my bed's all the way down here. What other bugs do you think they will add because it's the Bees and Bugs update? They're not adding more bugs, they're fixing bugs in the game code. The only thing that they're adding is the bee itself, from what they've told us. Also, somebody asked what time I'm normally live. I think I missed that one. I try and be live Monday, Wednesday, Friday for like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time, which right now it's 5 p.m. Pacific time. So something in that range. It's going to be a little hit or miss moving forwards here for the next bit. It'll be some kind of weird times and whatnot. But I'm hoping we can keep it up. I'm hoping we can keep some cool things going with it. Maybe termites. Termites, they did promise inside of the Acacia update. So maybe we could see that. But I doubt it. They said that won't be coming. They said the other biomes that we had voted on last year's Minecon, not this year's. They said those will not be coming until after mountains are updated. So. And mountains aren't supposed to be updated until after 1.16, so we'll see when any of that happens. But Bees and Bugs was referred to recently as the holiday update, which means holiday this year, maybe? Cannot wait for Realms. What's on Realms? Oh, Realms Plus? Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Whip is really good at building mountains. I wonder if he could build a castle. He should make a YouTube channel too. Yeah, I wonder if I could build a castle. That'd be kind of weird. You said the stream is hit or miss. I guess they never miss. I don't know, man. We only got 2 days last week, so. Oh, Realms for PS4. Next Sourceblock episode. I'm trying to get it done. I don't know when it'll be out, though. We will see. Toby, I just saw your ping in Discord. What did you add to that skin? I can't really see it too well yet. I'll check it out later, though. That's kind of I didn't think anybody would actually do that. And then we can kind of do like a little bit of like a, can we get that side? We can. Haha, yes. Actually, I want this to be stone anyways. What am I? Who am I kidding? We want to do something like this over here. Are you taking a break from single player to work on source block? Not really a break. We're going to be trading off a little bit more, which I think will actually be healthy for both series. Long run, I think it's going to be a little weird while I get used to doing 2 survival series. But it's not going to be a break. I'm still definitely planning to keep those episodes going. Source block is just the new thing right now, so I'm kind of inspired to be playing on the new thing. As I'm sure you all would be if you start on a new server. You'd probably be wanting to play on the new server. So I'm still planning to do all the old things, not the old things, but all of the new things to be coming inside this world. I'm not dropping it. But source block is going to kind of be the next thing coming up. The next video actually coming out on Thursday is actually going to be from this world though. So we got a lot of things going on. Demonic Wizard with the $20 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Saying, I watch your YouTube videos all the time. This is my first time catching one of your streams. Keep inspiring us all to build. Keep it up, buddy. Hey, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your generosity. Are you able to post links or only Discord? Links in here. I can't remember if I've turned them on or off. If anything, you'll get a 5-second timeout. So for the first time you break it. But yeah, Demonic Wizard, thank you so much for that, dude. That's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate it. Have you played Legend of Zelda games? I have not really. Do you watch Green at all? Who's that? Never heard of him. I occasionally watch Green. I don't. I watch Green's Hermitcraft stuff occasionally, but not too often, to be honest. Too many people accused me of being Green 2.0 in like a negative way, saying I was copying him and everything. So I kind of stopped watching his stuff, even though I knew I wasn't copying him, but just to avoid any potential, like, oh, Green did that a cool way, maybe I can remix it and do it this way, because I just didn't want to deal with those comments anymore, because they were everywhere, because the Green army is very strong. So, fortunately, due to all that, I kind of stopped watching Green stuff. I find him very interesting, though. He has a great entertainment style. He's very, very talented at what he does. What do you? Something like that. Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe. We'll see. I used to watch Green until I found you and Sausage. Oh, thanks, bud. You know, you have a completely different style. Yeah, I think people are just, like, accusing the way I was making videos and things like that to being Green. I think it was basically just YouTube kids being like, oh my god, you're a Minecraft builder too. Obviously, you're just trying to copy Gran, who's been so successful. It's like, what? There's a million Minecraft building channels out there. It's not just him. But I got kind of tired of him, so I stopped watching Gran stuff so there could be no chance that I'm copying him. That being said, I tab through his Hermitcraft videos because I really enjoy the way he makes content, and I kind of want to take some pointers from that for my own content creation style. So in that lines, you can say that I take inspiration from him, but outside, no, nothing outside that. Nickel G, thank you for the follow. And Dauber, thank you for the follow as well. I missed that one. All right, Butterman, you have a good evening. Got work later? Ooh, well, have a good morning then, or evening, I don't know. Actually, Green is copying Quip. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely been here way longer. I watch you and Green. I think I prefer the way you build. Oh, thanks so much, Izzy. Grant has a very good, like, basic style about his builds, and it's a very cartoony style. Whereas I think what I go for tends to be a little bit more on the realistic sides. Demonic Wizard with an additional $5. What is your end goal for your survival world? Oh gosh, I don't really have an end goal per se. It's honestly just to keep building. I just want to, this is one of those worlds that I want to like be able to check back on in like 5 years and be like, we're still going. Look at this entire insane environment. But the end goal, I would say, if there was one, would be to have a completely interconnected world of different cities and civilizations all over the place. But I don't know if that's really a goal, but I kind of want to, like, there's this loose goal I have right now of turning it into like an adventure game of sorts and like releasing like an adventure mod around my world. I think that could be kind of fun to do and turn this into like a quest RPG of sorts. If those are still popular when I eventually get to that point where we could do something here, but we'll see on that one. Thank you again for the additional donation, dude. That's really, really kind of you. I'd say you're closer to Good Times with Scar. Yeah, probably a little bit closer to him. What do you think of PewDiePie's Minecraft series? Never seen it. I do not watch PewDiePie. I think PewDiePie is an amazing person for what he's been able to achieve and how he has changed the YouTube gaming market, but it's just, I don't enjoy that style of content, which is the loud noises and all that stuff. I think he's a genius, though. Like, what he does, he is an amazing creator, but it's just not something that I like to do. Hosting an RPG would be cool if it got that big. Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun. Like, once we complete all of the current projects, we're probably at the size where we could start developing one. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out a way to do that or something. But then it also having me, like, when I want to build on the world, I'd have to put it on the server, which I don't like the idea of. Because I would much rather keep this to being my own world. I don't want it to be a server. Like, I don't want to be building while some of you all are, like, running around here with me. Like, it's a single player world for a reason. So, and I feel like if I did that, I'd have to get, like, moderators involved. So, who knows? That's kind of been, like, a loose goal I've been thinking of recently just from some other people, like, bringing it up. But I don't know if it's, like, a realistic goal or not. Anytime. Thank you again, dude. Demonic Wizard again with another $5, dude. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Sometimes RPGs get a little grindy, but I think they are fun overall. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything like crazy grindy or busy just to like do that, but I think it'd be, maybe I release it as like an adventure game map. So it's not like a multiplayer RPG, but it's just like one that you can kind of work through and there's things to go explore that like keep you around the world and moving around and doing different things. Like I think that could be kind of fun. But I don't know. I think it could be kind of, I think it's a cool thing to pursue. Would be like, I created a survival world that is also a fully functional RPG adventure game. How does Nightbot work? Nightbot is just, it's a like a extension, I guess you could say, that just reads and monitors chat for me. A lot of things going on in there. Reminds me of the time I used to play Windcraft. Yeah, like something similar to Windcraft, but like without the multiplayer aspect, I think could be fun. But that's also something that like I don't know how to do that. Like I would not know how to do something as much justice as making Windcraft. Maybe, maybe I'll outsource it to somebody else and be like, hey, you like building mod packs, right? You want to build one for me? Factions would be cool for each city. That would be kind of fun. Factions I could set up. I know how to do that much. This is like real big up here. Why is this so tall? How's it looking from way back here, though? That's actually not too bad. I think we've had worse. What's your opinion on Bedrock Edition? I mean, I think Bedrock Edition does a lot of things well. It's not the preferred way I play Minecraft, but I mean, it's Minecraft. It's cool. Which world is the new Skyrim? Are you in the latest snapshot, or I'm on 14.4 right now? As much as I don't like it. Fresh never Fortnite with the Cloud Point. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Don't worry, never Fortnite on this channel. I have still yet to install and even look at Fortnite, so don't worry about me playing that. I think I watched Ninja play it for like a day a long time ago, and after watching him for like 2 hours, I was like, yeah, this game is not for me. We got a lot of things going on there. Double Moses, thank you so much for the follow as well. That piece of mountain reminds me of the Lego piece. What? Upload this world to a server and make a giant kingdom battle. That could be kind of fun. That'd be kind of like a fun Patreon event or something like that. So like get everybody from the Patreon server together or something like that and do like a, all right, here's a big battle starting up. You guys got this much. We figure out a way to give people like currency when you kill something, and then we can have like shops where you can go buy new tools, so we can set up like mob spawners and things along the way. That could be really fun. That could be real cool. I'm not planning this out completely right now. It's fine. TV friendly mailman. Thank you so much for the follow, and Twisted Doc Socks. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Is that the Double Moses who made the raid farm? Yes. Ooh. Fortunately, I'm not familiar with the raid farm, but that's cool. I same, except I quit for all the season 10. Oh. Ooh, Patreon event sounds fun. See, tricks. I'm saying that. Geo Trooper. Yeah, I think. What did I miss? Who's Ninja? Ninja is a huge Fortnite streamer, or big streamer. Also, with me mentioned mod packs, I remembered to check on the one I made, and holy heck, I have over 1,000 downloads. It feels surreal. A little warlord, that's awesome, dude. Hail the tail, thank you for the follow. How do I sub? I'm on mobile. I think if you scroll all the way to the top, there's a button, or scroll down. I'm not sure. I never used Twitch mobile. But you've been so generous today, Demonic Wizard. Thank you so much for the support. That's insane. Okay, let's get a little bit of these guys going in here. Huge mountain guy. What's up, Donovan? How you doing, man? Moses, but there are two of them? Whoa. It's like double Moses. Didn't someone do a proper Helm's Deep siege in the vanilla Lord of the Rings server quite recently, if I remember correctly? Oh, I got no idea, Trovian. That's kind of cool if they did, though. Good for them if they figured out how to do that with so many people. I feel that Minecraft Middle Earth server, though, does a pretty good job with keeping things like that interesting, though. Oh, wow. How do I keep almost dying? I can't be bothered with mech in the game. I just start playing again, and... Oh, you're talking about the Fortnite. Ew. It's just the beginning. Demonic Wizard, I think you've already hit top donator, so thank you. Like, I think of all time, you're probably tied with all time, actually. I think the previous person wants 30 bucks or so. But thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Inverse Vision, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's bring ourselves way up here again. I know we said we were going to work on the valley, but this is kind of also working on the valley-ish. We're kind of finishing off these areas, so that's going to work in here together. Alex Spark TV with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Get the Pog Champs in the chat. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. I really appreciate the 500 Poggers, dude. What are these cheer rewards? How do they work? What are those things for each other? I've never seen those before. Played Fortnite a little before it peaked in popularity because it came out on the Switch and was accessible. Haven't played it since, and I don't want to ever play it again. Trixon was playing Fortnite before it was cool, guys. He was playing Fortnite before it was cool. Moody, I appreciate you hanging out here in chat with us. No need to do anything crazy. I was one away from being top bit donator. Alex Spark taking out Skinny Man at the top bit donator. Skinny Man's gonna be in here somewhere. He's gonna be throwing those bits out here. He likes to keep that top donator spot locked in. But thank you all so much for your generosity today. You guys have been awesome. This is so much fun. All the support from y'all has been absolutely insane recently. I don't even know what to say. Seems like y'all are really enjoying the videos and everything. That'll be a war. Oh god, not this again. It seems like everybody's been really hyped on the videos and everything recently as well, which has been really cool. It's been so much fun being able to be a content creator where I know that I put out a video and my whole community has been really psyched and waiting for it. So it's been really fun. So thank you all so much for giving me that opportunity. Tying for the chumps. Demonic Wizard, thank you again for the additional $10. How does cheer rewards work? I've also never seen it. Yeah, I got no idea, man. Did you make the resource pack yourself? Yes, I did. If you do ! texture pack in the chat, you can get a download link for it. New series is so fun to watch. That's awesome. I'm trying to go really, like, I want to bring you guys in for everything. Inside of Source Block, I want to bring you in for literally as much as I possibly can. So, and we're out of stone. That was a fail. But I feel like in this world, I like to cut out a lot of the grind. I like to eliminate a lot of like the lengthy time lapses because I always have a point and I want to get my point across before the end of the episode. But I think in Source Block, I'm going to start basically just being like, all right, guys, this is what we did today. These are the things we accomplished in today's episode. Still like jam-packed, keeping them all going, but kind of like how Sausage and I did the Halloween decorations in today's episode, where the time lapse like followed us to all the gathering, followed us through all that stuff. Like that kind of type of stuff I want to keep going on there. You deserve all the hype. It's actually insane content from everybody. Yeah, it's been cool. The video's been great, but honestly, I've been loving the streams. I was waiting all weekend for Monday's stream. Cat Lord, that's awesome to hear. Ever going to stream the Source Block server? Cam Chow, definitely. We are definitely going to be streaming Source Block when we get around to it. This week's going to be a little weird. These next few weeks are going to be a little interesting in general, but I do want to get Source Block streams in too. I would love to get a little bit more established on Source Block and get a grindy project that we can start doing on stream, just because I feel like those are the best stream projects. Like this is a massive project, and like if I just worked on this for an episode and put like 20 hours into make this to a point where I was like, that's enough for an episode, especially as this thing grows, like it's gonna need more time to really make it look like we're doing a lot more to it. That like Source Block, I want to get to a point where we also have a grindy project on there. So I think videos will be consistent for another few weeks on Source Block, and then we'll start bringing in some streams too. But maybe we'll do like some mining streams. I need to go get some more diamonds. I still don't have full diamond gear yet. I need to get some armor going, and I'm almost out. My pickaxes are starting to break and everything. So maybe we get like a Source Block mining stream going on with that. I know Sausage was talking about maybe doing like a chill stream or something on Wednesday morning. Maybe we'll join him. We could do that. That was planned to be a Patreon stream though, so we'll see. I want to give some love to the Patreon server because I know I skipped the stream there last week, so I want to make sure I'm still giving them some love over there. The cheer rewards work when someone donates bits. It gives emotes to random people in stream, and they change every now and then. Oh, that's cool. Dabber, thanks for the explanation. Next month, I'm switching my sub money to your Patreon. Alec, I appreciate it. Start streaming yourself sleeping? That's a quick way to get banned on Twitch there, my friend. Do not do that. Everybody name their favorite movie. I'm trying to find some I haven't seen to watch and quit because I'm not entertaining enough. I see how it is. It's a spider. And the spider's gone. That was weird. Okay. So I think if we can get these guys filled in, this side of the valley is going to be looking pretty dang sweet. Hey, back from the other stream, Dope World, by the way. Thanks for checking it out, face hitter. Do you hit faces with your face? Like, do you kiss people a lot, or like what's the face hitter thing for? Killed. Thanks so much for the follow as well. Probably want to bring these guys up a little bit more. Fast and Furious, Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse, if you're looking for a good movie, I cannot talk that one up enough. I've been telling way too many people to watch that and been wanting to watch it again myself. But it's so good. We can probably bring you down. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll figure it out from the base. These are like real tall and straight. Sorry, I'm like in zone meditation mode over here trying to build this stuff. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Trying to make it work. You should make a ruin in the mountains at some point, kind of like Bleak Falls Barrow in Skyrim. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a fun way to go with it. Sleeping streams get you banned? It can. A few people in the past have been banned for it. You got to be like doing something on stream. You can't just 24/7 film your life, basically. I saw Mr. Beast donate to someone sleeping. Yeah, that's probably fine. I wouldn't be surprised. Some people can't. Some people do it. You just have to have like a reason for what's going on there. Like you have to have another reason for your stream other than you just sleeping on stream, I think it is, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with all the rules, to be honest. All I know is what I'm doing so far has been fine. What are you building? We are building mountains. We're building an entire mountain range in survival. Let's take this guy up here. We need to bring you up to there. And then this guy will be up to here too. And then we can fill this whole section in. That should be good. Medusas, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Whip is building a rock. You got it. A really, really big rock. Basically what it is. You guys are not wrong. No spoilers for the new Joker? Yeah, spoilers are not allowed here. The Joker shows your mindset of the Joker himself. I don't want to say too much because spoilers, but it is wild. I really want to see it though. Mr. Morningstart, thank you for the follow. I wish I had that good dedication like Whip does. It's just little chunks at a time. I only work on this when we're on stream. So that's what, 6 hours a week if we do it every single day. Yeah, all of this is handmade. You can sleep on stream, but can't be in any category. That might be what it is. It's sort of slow and psychological, mostly pixelated. Huh, okay. I'd argue to say it's a boulder. Do you think the mountains will look good after the mountain update? My mountains, they're gonna stay as they are. Those mountains over there, hopefully they look a little bit better than that sad lump. That's a cool little waterfall, though. Look at that guy. There's a nice little waterfall over there. Real life would barely be considered a hill. Excuse me. You go climb this in real life. Think every single 1 meter here. Like, you cut your body in half. So that means that this is like 3 feet tall for me. Like if this goes off my scale. So that's a 3-foot jump, 3-foot jump, all the way up to the top. That is a lot of foots. Oh my god, wizard sleep. What? What other shops do you build on source block? The scaffolding shop is nice. That's the only one I got so far. I need some more ideas for new shops. I've not thought of any other ideas yet. Let's go place this guy down over here. Get in there. It's starting to look a little bit better. Currently, 1:30 in the morning. I have to get in at 6. What does my life come to? Well, I don't know, man. Thank you for hanging out with us today, but definitely go get some sleep. You've got... Sounds like you got a busy day coming up. Time zones are so hard, though. I'm trying to find like a good time zone that would work for most people, and with my own schedule for like when to stream, like what time of day. But like, oh my gosh, finding one that works for a lot of people is really difficult. There's a big waterfall whip made in the mountains. Yes, there are 2 waterfalls in the mountains right now. A lot of foots. You know, it's a lot of foots. Too bad that cool waterfall we covered with foot mountains. Oh, yeah, that one over there. Yeah, but we'll make a cooler waterfall. No, there's 3 waterfalls in the mountains. Stone, redstone shops, maybe some wool ones. Yeah, I was thinking about doing wool. Wool would be kind of fun. Yeah, we got 1 waterfall right up here in this area that still needs to be detailed and build a bunch of trees. So we get that kind of little split guy right there. He's doing his thing and looking all good. And then, yeah, I was thinking a wool shop would be kind of fun, mostly because I want to figure out how to automate sheep wool production so we can do it here. Because that's something that I really need to do and want to do. Sorry, burpee. Waterfall numero dos is this guy right here. He's looking pretty blocky and full. And then he kind of flows down on this way and comes all the way down. Ooh, I guess we technically have 4. It's not really, it's more of a rapid than a waterfall, but we can go check it out. That's starting to look pretty sweet though. Like that, when those mountains kind of edge off into the distance there. Oh, it's going to look good. Central time is worst time zone. I know I live here. I'm on West Coast time, so it's not the easiest to make work with everybody. East Coast time, I feel like you can do like 3 to 6 and you're still hitting the European people. But we got this kind of rapids type design for one way for the water to get out of here that kind of flows all the way down there. Like that. This thing's super old though. And then the second one that we have, or the bigger waterfall, like full on waterfall we have, is around the corner over here. Have you ever made a little cave in the backside of the mountain where Golem or something could hide out? No, I feel like that'd be a great addition. We've got a few caves in here right now. Nothing like a Golem cave or anything like that. So the last waterfall is this guy right here. It's kind of the big one. That's meant to be the big guy. Bun Magician, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, ooh, that looks so good with the fog coming in there. The big cave that we have is actually, if you get the world download and fly on up here, we got a cave right in here actually that leads back to a snow farm. So if you press this button and wait for my really terribly redstone, you can get in here. And we got a nice little snow farm. These guys give us a lot of snowballs and a lot of snow layers, and that's gonna be what we're coming back here for in a few weeks to fix everything up. Add some cobwebs to the bottom waterfall to add the foamy water. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. I've done that in that big one like we saw, but I don't know. It's a little too bright for me. I almost want to tone down the vibrance in cobwebs, make them a little bit more gray. Where's the West Coast? I'm up in Washington. I'm in Seattle area. I wonder if there's something behind that waterfall. Wink, wink, wink. It's raining. Wait, is it snowing at the top? Are we getting snow up here? No, we're still not at snow height yet. What the heck, man? We are at 208 right now at our top block. Is this higher? No, it's 207. That's a block down. And we're not getting... How is it not snowing? We're at 208. Campfire smoke go through water. Yeah, you can place like a block and a half above it and get a little bit of smoke going through it. Hades stamps. Thank you for the follow. So you like the mailman for Hades? A brewery to make potions as drinks? That'd be kind of fun. You could do a fish shop. Yeah, I could get sausage would buy plenty of fish. He needs more pets, it sounds like, so. It's a creeper. Okay, let's get back over to working in this area here. Where were those sections that I hadn't filled in? Oh, you know, this whole big thing right here down below my face. I think water renders in front of smoke, right? But it's not always supposed to be. Yeah, they're fixing that in the new update. It's a spider. Can we kill this one, or is he going to magically despawn again? See? String. Free string. Three, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Counting with Whip. It's very fun. We have a lot of fun here. I think that actually worked out pretty well. Wrong biome for snow. Yeah, but don't you still get snow at a certain height, though? I thought you did at certain Y levels. Do you listen to the Adventure Zone at all? I don't really know what that is. What's your biome? Yeah, we're in plains right now, or forest. We're in the forest right now, so I guess that makes sense. Funny is how it started raining here at exactly the same time. Minecraft knows. Jay, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Love your town builds. Hey, Rocket, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by the stream today, too. I appreciate it. Let's go with this guy right up to here. We can do something like this. And then where are we at? Okay. How's this? That's trying to get... That's okay. I think that's looking good right now. Hey, Kevwee, how you doing, man? What's your plan for underneath the mountains? A big old, like, cave system for goblins and stuff like that. And then also a dwarven stronghold somewhere in there. But we will see when that stuff happens. We got a long ways to go before we're at the point of wanting to brave that darkness down there. Because that could be a stream in itself. I think that could be a great stream of how much of this place can we light up. I was thinking about doing like a mini series called like Surviving in the Dark. Very Dacker-ish. Yeah, a little bit. Like, but I was thinking about doing like a mini series on the YouTube channel called Surviving in the Dark, and basically treating it as like basically a hardcore playthrough of like trying to get that area as lit up as we possibly could. I think that could be kind of a fun one. Basically take like only wooden tools with us and see how long we can survive for one, because there's a bunch of like surface materials that we could get. Like there's plenty of surface coal and whatnot, so we can make a bunch of torches. I think it'd be really, really entertaining to see how long we could survive down there. I don't think it'd be long, but I think it could be kind of a fun little fun series to do. But we'll see. Maybe one day. If I didn't have so many other things going on, that could be kind of like a fun stream marathon, but I would hate it if I die in like the first 10 minutes. Maybe we give ourselves like 3 deaths or something, because there's going to be mobs everywhere if we do that. I believe it's only mountains, formerly extreme hills, that mountains at Y levels and above. Really? I thought it was every biome had something like that. Interesting. How'd you spawn? You're literally next to a torch. Maybe up there and walk down? I don't know. Weird, man. Weird. That SM7B is a great microphone if you can get the gain on it. Yeah. What's the biggest selling game of all time? Do you think they'll add Minecraft Steve into Smash Ultimate? That'd be kind of cool. Maybe. The darker tone is quite nice. Yeah, I have one of the Cloudfire amplifiers on it, which helped a lot with that gain that you're mentioning. But yeah, I really like it. I'm really happy with it so far. Whip, hello, my friend. I was just watching your second episode of Source Block. Awesome, dude. Oh my God, I made a fall foliage texture pack, and your world down looks so nice with it. Little Warlord, that's awesome, dude. Just got done watching the Source Block videos. Nice, nice. Who needs mob spawners so you can just get an entire mountain range? Yeah, who needs a... Electra's okay? It is. Who needs to build any sort of mob spawner? You can just come down here and fight things for years. You never have a shortage of mobs down here to fight. Like, there's 4 creepers right there. That is like enough gunpowder to get through this entire place. All set. You wouldn't need a single thing. And floating trees. I think I looked at the Enderman. I think I looked at him. Yeah, this is looking good. Starting to get that very grand feeling that I'm hoping for. Should we spout random lore build ideas here in Discord? I think I need to make a Discord channel for like building with build ideas. Like, and lore and building ideas, so we can get some more conversations going on around it. But if you got any ideas, I'm all ears here. I don't remember everything that's said in Twitch chat, unfortunately, but I try and listen to most of it where I can. Oh, this is that little peaky thing that I made coming out here. Okay. Oh, wow. That is a straight line right there. Would you rather have mangrove or cherry blossom trees? I would love cherry blossom trees. If we can get like a pink leaf block that actually looks like a leaf block, I would be in heaven. That'd be so fun to be able to make some cool, like, colorful trees that aren't just, you know, the bland old, like, Minecraft greens that we get with everything. That'd be so fun to have those. I would love that. That'd be really, really sweet. The hole in the mountains looks like a tumor on the side. A little bit. Oh yeah, the cave that we're working on. Yeah, it's a little it's got a bulge to it. Do you ever do partner builds ever? What do you mean by partner builds? Like collaborations, like where I'm working with somebody? Occasionally. Not in this world. This world's all single player. Yeah, this world is going to be all single player forever and ever and ever. Unless we're doing like a tour or something, there's never going to be anybody else building in here. I guess I shouldn't say never, but I'm not planning to ever have anybody building in this world with me. And we're out of stone. Bummer. Goodbye, string. The nether trees are gonna have some nice colors. I hope they actually have different trees. Yeah, but they look more like a mushroom than a tree. I would stay away from calling them a tree at this time. They feel like like from what we've seen from them, they look more like a giant netherwort, so like a netherwort mushroom tree, like what you'd bone meal a netherwort to, but we'll see. It's not really a airy leaf texture either. Like when I'm talking about leaf blocks that I want, like it's more like these blocks that have transparency in them that you can see through them, so it makes sense to do stuff like this and build a tree out of them, and it's not like that thick stuff. I know in this, like, you can't see through it a whole lot, but you still get a glimpse of the inside. Occasionally you can still see, like in here, you can still see the sky through the other side, and for me that's like real important for leaf blocks. I don't like using like wool or anything like that for trees. Can you give us a tour? If you want a tour, check out my YouTube channel, !YouTube, or scroll down to the panels below, and you can get there's a tour over there for episode 225. It was posted a few weeks ago, so you can see the rest of the world through that. Minecraft biomes drop 0.0016 degrees every meter above sea level, temperature 0.15. So y equal 408 to get snow there. Oh, that sucks. That is the math we all needed but couldn't do. You're a god among men. Yeah, patient beard. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. That's interesting to know. Complex TV and Suit Committee. Thank you both so much for the follows. Welcome to the stream. This is pretty stony. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay to have the valley be stone, especially because we're gonna have some trees kind of blocking this base layer. And it'll be hard to see through here completely when you're walking through it anyways in the end. So I think it's okay to have a bit more stone than what I'm really super comfortable with doing. But it's okay. It's all okay for now. Okay, can we get all the way to the top here? I think we can. Not all the way, but like to this section. And once we get texture variation in here with slabs and stairs and andesite and cobblestone and all that terracotta-y stuff, it should be looking pretty good. Oh, do you see the valley image I posted the link to? Yeah, Treetop, I did check it out. All right, Alex Spark, you have a good time in class, man. Thanks for hanging out. Make transparent wool. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, man. You can see through wool in real life. It makes sense. My dream for a Minecraft biome update would be that they include autumnal leaves, cherry blossoms, blue spruces, and winter white leaves. That would be pretty sick. I would love that. Anyone know of a good computer that's good for a starter who doesn't know anything about them? Ninja Flows, time to start doing some research, but If you're looking for something to play Minecraft, make sure it has at least 2 gigabytes of RAM and probably like a 2 point something processor. If you go to the Minecraft website, you can actually look at what their system requirements are and try and build something off of that. Maybe a little bit stronger, but depends on your budget. Hey Whip, I see a lot of progress on the mountains. I got into your channel a few months ago and love it. I've been playing Minecraft for a while, but I credit you to the surge of inspiration. Thanks to your channel, I've really felt good about my builds and survival world. Thanks. Hey, Flit, no problem, dude. Glad you're having fun in the game. How long are you gonna keep streaming? I'm probably getting out of here soon. I gotta go find some dinner here in a bit. So we've made a bunch of progress today. Like I'm curious. What are we at? Times used. Our pickaxes are they're getting close to that 1 million. We're almost at 750,000. We're almost at 200,000 dirt placed. Or 200,000 stone placed. We're over 250,000 dirt placed. That's insane. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, HP Pavilion is a good place to start out. For sure. It just depends on what you want to do with your computer. If you're looking to play like intensive video games and things like that, like those aren't going to cut it. But you also got to maybe work up to those if you're trying to build up to that side of things, you know? It all depends on what you're trying to do. Waffly, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't really know what I'm doing. We're gonna put some baselines down here. The nice part with the dirt area that we make, it's easy to bring the mountains back over them if we need to. Yeah, we cut that in way too close. And then we can maybe bring you out like right to there. That'll be fine. We'll get all this stuff ironed out in the end, right? That's okay. It's okay to be a little weird for now, right? Maybe they should add like a process wool block crafter with the loom. That'd be kind of fun. Looks like I need to start studying. There's a lot you can do with computers, so I like to build big powerful ones, so I'm probably not the best person to help out with it like an economy based build. I I got a little carried away with shiny computer parts sometimes, so I know some kids who run Minecraft decently on school personal laptops like Chromebooks. Yeah, Minecraft can run on a lot of things. Like, to be honest, it's if you're playing Bedrock Edition, that is really easy to run on a lot of different computer types and things like that. It's Java Edition as soon as you start adding in the extra additional processing things and all those bad things going on, it gets a little weird. Demonic Wizard, go to bed. Thank you for the $20 again, dude. Best grab some kip before work. Cheers for the good stream, Whip. Have a good dinner. I'll catch you the next time. Hey, Demonic Wizard, thank you so much for the love today. That was insane. You're so generous. Thank you very much. Hopefully work goes pretty well for you today, all right? And go get some rest. I know you're saying it's pretty late for you. Or too early for you. I don't remember. But you have a good one. Minecraft can run on a toaster. You gotta have a smart toaster to run Minecraft on it, right? until you add mods. Well, most computers can't run Minecraft with mods anyways. Minecraft mods are not optimized very well at all. As much as we all love our Forge and everything like that, that is it slows your game down a heck of a lot when you get some mods in there. Which is fair. Like, a lot of mods do a lot of crazy things. Considering going all out and buying a new computer, even though my current one works fine, I have a problem. Yeah, Double Moses, I'm right there with you, man. Well, my old one was starting to show its age, and I figured, I was like, you know what? Partially a birthday present to myself, partially like a good on you for working so hard for so long. Like, you know, it was a self-gratification present. Or a self, I guess. I gave a present to myself and bought myself a new computer. We'll go with that. But I definitely, I wanted to buy it a very, very long time ago. But I waited and I watched the sales and I ended up saving like $600 on the full build price, which was pretty dang good. I'm happy with that. And then I spent it on a nice little light that's right up here. No, it was not a $600 light. Don't worry. Yeah, Night Demonic, thank you so much for everything, hanging out tonight. Hey, Whip, I'm back. I went on vacation and take a break. My reality, hope you're having a wonderful day. Demon Sen, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Minecraft can run out. Yeah, Demonic Wizard, you have a good night. Minecraft definitely couldn't run on my toaster considering it has 100% analog controls. You know what? Not with that kind of attitude. So much dirt. I can't wait for the new Twitch emotes to get approved. I added in a dirt Twitch emote because that's all we've been doing is placing freaking dirt everywhere. You know what, right here, we are going to make a little stone boulder. Be a good way to break it up so it's not just all the slopey stuff. I think that'd be kind of nice. Do you think they should make a berry juice food item? I feel like Minecraft has a lack of drinks. Well, we don't really have a hydration bar, so I don't know. What would it do? If it's just another thing to give more saturation or something like that, I think that's kind of a waste of an item. Especially when they're so particular about what items they do add into the game. I would like to see them add more variety of things in the game, just to have variety for sake of variety, but I feel like they're so, I don't think stingy is the right word, but they're so careful about what they add in that I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a berry juice would be at the risk of losing something else. Wubbles, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Let's get this stuff filled in right here. That'll be kind of interesting to work with. That'll be, yeah, this will be a nice way to break it up and everything, I think. Where can we go with this one? Let's bring it out here. All right, What am I missing here? I see they need more ornament items like the bell they added, just smaller blocks items. That would be really cool. A lot of decoration things would be awesome. Hydration bar? I don't know. Hydration bar would kind of suck. Temperature control module has failed, and if you can't change the load size halfway through filling, you have to completely restart from the beginning. What are you talking about? Oh, a dishwasher? Let's do this and get a few more things out here. Never build in a jungle. I had to clear so many trees just to make any build. Yeah, that's there's a lot of work in there. Yeah, another update is going to add a lot of new blocks. I'm hoping those blocks are usable everywhere. And not just, we're in the nether, we can use this block in the nether. Like, I hope it's not just an update to try and force people to go live in the nether, for example. Because I know for me, I want blocks that I can go farm in the nether, harvest in the nether, get all that stuff done, and then come back into this world and be like, cool. Like, come back into the overworld and be like, we gathered all these awesome things, everybody. Like, now we can go and make some really, really sweet builds. Like, if they just make a block palette that works well in the nether, like, that's cool, but we gotta also think about the overworld. Okay, so we got all this coming up here. You just fill in everything in here, I believe. You know, from down here, that little, like, when you can't really see the dark spaces, and we are missing that mountain at the back top of it, but, like, this is starting to, like, that right there has a good valley feeling to it. Like, this is a good feeling to it that I really like so far. I think they need to add snowy stairs and slabs, sneaking through sweet berries without taking damage, and the ability to use the debug stick in survival. That'd be kind of cool to have, like, an enchanted stick that you could do some things with, like rotate a block. That'd be fun. Pyro crab with the hi. How you doing? Laundry washer. Oh, okay, that's fair. New type of obsidian that makes a different portal to the Aether. I don't know about that. We don't really need a new dimension. I'd like them to just add more to the existing dimensions. You could add anything to Minecraft. I would honestly like more types of trees and more types of wood. And more types of stone. Not like a lot, just like we have stone here. Just give me like a brown, like muddy cobblestone with it. Like that'd be pretty cool to work with. Like a mud brick type of thing. That'd be kind of fun. Or even if you took granite and gave us like a granite texture that was like a granite cobblestone, like that could be pretty sweet. I would like stuff like that. We're just kind of etching out a line right here. It's not really going to be going anywhere important. But we will get a lot done with this, hopefully. Oh, wow. We did a long stretch of this. Okay. We got to bring this way the heck over here. Beech trees would be pretty sweet to have, to be honest. I want more trees to give like cool new types of wood coloring that we can work with, and then also trees that would give us more leaf coloring. Like, I don't really care about the log blocks too much, like that's not super important to me, but it would be real nice to have some more interesting leaves. Like some golden Lothlorien leaf type thing. I know a lot of people have been doing that with birch leaves recently. But it'd be kind of cool to have our, like, an actual version of that, I guess you could say. But we'll see. Maybe one day. I won't be able to pile stone and oak slabs, like, together. That'd be kind of interesting. I feel like that would take them a lot of time to figure out, because they'd have to completely rebuild how it works and break a lot of texture packs. So maybe not too much of it, but it could be interesting. Do you think it'd be a good idea to add a feature to place different types of slabs on top of each other? I was just saying, I think it'd rework too much of the game, so it'd be really buggy if it wasn't done right. So I would probably err on the side of saying no. Because I know that'd make me have to redo my resource pack again. And then technically every single one of those blocks that you had, they'd all have to be their own type of block in Minecraft. Or they'd have to rework how slabs work completely in the game, which I think would break a lot of mechanics. Or that'd be a lot of new blocks that we could have. I like food all day. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, mate. Different slabs at the same Y level would be really nice, but for the code job, it would suck. Yeah, and intensive. Yeah, totally. Beech trees could have yellowish leaves. Yeah. Do you vote for swamp? I did vote for swamp. Cherry tree would be cool if they added to the game. Yeah, that's the one I would really love to see. It's like a cherry tree, or like a maple tree. Like they get the red leaves in there. I think the red leaves would be really sweet. Jack Mac, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And Sheep Space, thank you for follow as well. This is like a really flat section of it, I think. I don't really like how... I guess that's going to need to come back out here, though. And there we go. Hatchet, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What do you think they need to be more consistent with updates? I would rather them release something that's finished and not buggy than release something that's buggy and broken more throughout the year. So I'm hoping what they're doing now is they're going to start actually testing things a lot more before they release them. Because let's be honest, 1.14, the last update they promised with Village and Pillage, I think is probably one of the most broken updates that they've ever done. And even 1.14.4, which I'm playing on right now, has massive lag spikes to it. So I'm hoping when they're working on this new 1.15, the bees and bugs, that they fix a lot of those big bugs. Like a lot of the big bugs in the game that just need to be, they just need to be taken care of. Instead of adding new features, they just need to go back and fix the old stuff that's broken. If they can do that, then I think updates can come a lot more consistently. But until they can figure that out, updates should be slow. I gotta go. Been really fun watching and getting to hear your ideas straight from your mouth. They're always straight from my mouth. Phil, thank you so much for hanging out today. You have a good one, all right? Do you think they should add some more coat patterns for wolves? I would love if they added more types of dogs and things in the game. Like instead of just this plain wolf that we have right now, give us some more types of dogs the same way they did with cats. I think it'd be fun. Granted, dog models would be way more intensive to create than cat models because they don't all look the same to kind of how you can make a cat model work out. Okay, there we go. I think unfortunately though, everybody, that is gonna have to do. Yeah, let's get Coda in Minecraft. Yep, we can make that happen, right? But I think unfortunately, everybody, that's gonna have to do it for today's episode or streamy thing. But thank you all so much for hanging with me. Let's go see if we know anybody who else is live right now that we can go hang out with and pass on some love. Who do we got that's live doing some Minecraft action? I don't really see anybody right now. What can we find some Minecraft action? There's man. All right, yeah, thank you everybody. Yeah, we're trying to pass on the torch per se to some other Minecraft streamers. Maximilian, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. We're just getting out of here, so I appreciate the love from everybody today. It's been super fun being able to have you all here. Who is going on that we know? Anybody know anybody else is streaming? I'm trying to see. Right. I'm so bad about knowing other creators, and I always want to raid somebody that like I personally would watch. I'm so bad at with Twitch. Yeah, I guess Ant Venom's live. Let's go raid Ant Venom, everybody. Let's go say hi to Ant Venom, all right? He's a good dude. Let's do raid Ant Venom. Thank you all so much for hanging with me today. Please join me on the raid. Flip raid in the chat once you get over into there. Make sure you go with the raid, though. You guys should see a join thing on your screen now. Join up with that one. Be part of it. It'd be super cool to say hi to everybody over there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good evening, everybody.